Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. So let's talk about the plan for today's session. Chapter 5 is going to be quite a marathon. I don't think it'll... Well, I don't want to say that. But I'm going to say it will be one of the longer chapters of the game. Maybe on par with Geddoe Chapter 1, we'll see. Because we already did tons of money stuff. We don't have any recruitment. However, there are a lot of bosses. And depending on how it goes, since a lot of them are quote-unquote optional, it might end up eating a lot of time. So my goal is to get as far as I can with Geddoe and see if we could get to a character swap. But we are in for quite a journey. So let me go ahead and pause. Wow, we are 59 songs into the soundtrack. Quite a long soundtrack, I have to say. Let me skip through there. Always have to adjust my volume going between two different things. I think we're good. But yeah, this is turning into a very long game, and part of it is definitely my fault for going back for those bosses. But man, oh man, would I have loved the Blinking Mirror so much earlier. Okay. So everybody has maxed out weapons. I want to do one quick check on runes just to refresh my memory. Let me do that now, actually. So I could get a head rune. I don't really need it, though. Queen still has her wind rune on, interestingly. Shredding might actually be useful here. The upcoming fight is actually going to be against enemies that are basically fire immune, which is kind of annoying. But there aren't all fire immune characters, so this is probably still okay. I'm gonna go with it'll probably still be okay. And unfortunately, the game got rid of our quick travel, so really apologize. We have to go like this ridiculous distance. So I have to go all the way here, by the way, chat. Like, this is just Suikoden 5, like, really. The endurance run begins. I will try not to lose patience with the game, as we are very close to the end. But man, oh man, chat. Does it feel very mean-spirited to give me fast travel, only remove it? I'm sorry. Wait, these are just normal enemies now? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna take forever to get to the other location. Oh no, chat. With a whiff like that, it's gonna take forever. Oh, this is... Oh, she at least got the stun. Okay. Oh, OBS, not today. I really want to make progress. I'm gonna keep playing and hopefully it comes back. I don't know. I feel like between the storm and everything... Wow, that's a lot of level ups. The recent storm and everything else, it's been, like, really inconsistent internet. And I do apologize for the people trying to watch it live, but man, it has just been so bad lately. I don't know if something got damaged due to the storms, but ever since, like, about a week ago, it's been cutting out constantly. I don't know. Not much I think I could do, unfortunately, on my end, other than complain to the company directly. So, hopefully it comes back. Speaking of which, that was the sound of it coming back. Well, anyway, we are under-leveled, so I'm hoping that across the next few fights, I'll gain maybe 2 or 3 more levels. I mostly want health. I actually don't want damage all that much, or other stats. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're doing well. So, not off to a great start of the stream, but it is what it is. Is the game lagging? Is the game okay? I feel like it lost frames on that attack for some reason. I think I will have to switch what console I'm running it on. I feel like it has been behaving very odd lately. Okay. Well, I'm really glad I leveled our weapons, because dealing with stone golems constantly is quite horrible. Hopefully this kills. Oh, didn't kill. Yeah, this team is just slightly not strong enough to deal with this. So not only are they harder than the enemies we normally fight, but you can see I'm taking a ton of damage in just a casual encounter. This is not good. I hope to not repeat what happened to me in my solo ventures first time playing this game off stream, where I got really far into the game, had no way of retreating, and I needed healing items, and I just couldn't do anything. I'm not feeling that level of hopelessness yet, but it is looking bad. If that was just a normal encounter, I lost more than half my health across the entire party. That is super brutal. Yeah, like this team is really... I remember enjoying this team at first, and I feel like my opinion hasn't changed, where they are really good in Chapter 1, but man, do they just not scale, like, at all, compared to the other teams. Like, Fubar, as you mentioned, pretty OP. Chris is just ridiculously broken. Like, she's so tanky, it doesn't matter. But the problem is, like, I have two archers, which are, like, really vulnerable. Queen, not really tanky. Ace, not really tanky. Joker, not tanky at all. So, like, when I get hit by these AoE blasts, like, I just get destroyed. Like, not a single character other than Geddoe has above 400 health. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, chat, no joke, some of the dogs had as much health as Isla did. And at least the dogs could guard each turn. So even with their terrible defenses, they didn't get blown up. And keep in mind, chat, like, my armor's really not that bad. Like, 32 helmet, 71 defense. But I'm still getting, like, dumped on by the whole enemy team. It's so rough. Easy fight, we'll take that. So anyway, as I said before, I really want to get HP. Since I need to be able to survive a couple of big spells. And I'm worried that their health is actually just too low to survive 2 spells back to back. Like, Geddoe I'm not worried about. Between his magic resistance and 400 plus health, like, he's fine. Even with blood armor, I'm not that worried. But the characters with, like, 320 after 5 levels? Yeah, I'm worried about them for sure. Also, listen, game, I know at least 3 of my characters have a B rank or higher in accuracy. Do you mind not missing? Do you mind? Do me a favor? Well, I mean, as I said before, we're getting kind of mixed stat. Like, even their stat upgrades are kind of eh. Geddoe's is fine, though. 2 to everything, 1 to luck. 3 to speed for Isla. That's actually kind of important. I am starting to double hit with her, so I'm finally starting to get a little extra power from these characters. But I feel like the archers in general really do not scale well in this game, like, at all. Like, they're useful in the sense that, like, you can't have 6 melee characters because inevitably, like, at least 1 will get blocked. But from the standpoint of, like, will Isla outdamage a Fubar or, like, right? Or any of the dogs? No. And it's a weird statement to say. I actually think the dogs are more top tier right now than this party. I could literally pick what mini boss I want to kill and just kill the boss. So, like, if I were fighting some of the upcoming bosses, I would just pick the damaging one and kill it. Now, granted, you know, it doesn't work when there's a lot of really good, or not good, but a decently strong amount of mini bosses. Like when we fought the Ice Dragon or whatever it was. Like, that's an example where the dogs, that matchup is just garbage. But, like, I don't know. This team is kind of, like, don't get me wrong, Geddoe really, really good. He's gonna have to hard carry for sure. I'm probably gonna do, like, double Thunderstorm, I'm thinking, and that should probably end the fight. So I'm mostly just gonna use Queen for Healing Wind. And maybe Shredding. I'm gonna start off with Shredding. And then I'm probably gonna do Explosion here. Because almost our whole team is, like, they stand back. And I think what I'll do is do a Magic Protect. Because I don't see how my archers would survive if I don't do that. Which, again, is, like, I prefer not to play defensive like that, but it's, like, when you don't know their exact statistics, it's kind of hard to go, like, oh, yeah, they'll just tank a Fireball. I'm like, I don't have faith at all they'll survive. Look at Isla's 330 health. Like, I have no faith this character will survive a spell. Especially since I don't believe she has magic resistance. So she would just take that damage raw and probably die. Oh, I can buy Sunbeam. You know what? That's actually kind of funny. I have nothing better to do with my money. I'm actually gonna do it. Oh, I could have equipped the Killer Rune. If he had heavy damage, I would have equipped Killer. I'm actually gonna equip Sunbeam to negate Blood Armor penalty. And then he'll recover health walking around. Although I want that Killer Rune on somebody. I would have actually... Do I actually just put it on Queen? I'm actually thinking about that. Like, I don't super care about her wind magic. Like, if she's got one healing item, I don't... Yeah, that would be good enough for me. Because as a reminder, I think she's got the heavy damage. Yeah, she's got an A+ in it. Oh, that's such a tough call. The problem, too, is, like, I know I'm immediately going to start the battle by nuking, and I don't actually want her to go into combat turn 1. So, like, I'm deliberating, chat, what the strategy is. Because, like, I have no faith in the online guides for this game. I want you to know, chat, these are some of the worst guides I've seen in a while. I'm willing to state it. Having gone through, and generally, I like to look at the game's guides after I play them to see, you know, what I missed or how people approach things or what people found hard compared to me. But, man, this game guides are... Oh, I wish I could afford this. 92 and lightning resist? That is such a shame, chat, that I can't afford that. That is actually a ridiculous upgrade for me. Oh, that is so painful, chat. Look at that defense increase. Like, do you know how bad this team needs to not die? like every other team, like we got Papa Halleck and Mua. Like, those two are gonna hard carry on Hugo's team, let alone Fubar. Like, those two characters plus Fubar equals GG. Like, I'm beating every boss when we have to play as Hugo again. Like, Chris could solo every boss. It doesn't matter. She could have anybody she wants. It doesn't matter. She's so tanky. It doesn't matter. But man, oh man, I've only had just a little more money. I think it's actually worth coming back here to get it. Because again, that's like an endgame armor. But the problem is, like, where do I go for the money? Do I just do Mountain Path and come back? Maybe. I think I do. Yeah. I don't think it's where I go. I don't think it's worth going to Chisha Village. I think I do the Mountain Path battle and hope I can sell items based off of what I picked up. I think that's the plan. Because, like, okay, does anybody here have any armor protect? Armor protect C? Oh, he can wield the gate rune. Oh. But he doesn't have a head slot, right? Oh, game actually trolling. Well, that would have been useful to know. That is unfortunate. So that's where planning went awry. So if I had given him the Pale Gate rune, this would have actually fixed all the problems of him having fire magic, because only one of the Pale Gate runes is fire, and the fire rank 1 is actually pretty good. Yeah, not a single character aside from Queen. Weirdly, Queen might be my most tanky character outside of Geddoe, now that I think about it. That's actually a sad statement. Because I got Armor Protect, Magic Resist, Magic Repel, so Geddoe has a random chance of just surviving anything. And she's got a B in Magic Resist and a C in Armor Protect. So if she ends up with the armor, she might actually weirdly be our tank. I know. Queen, and she'll get resistance to lightning randomly. I think resistance to wind is more useful, which Geddoe I think currently has, which makes him like ridiculously good at one of the upcoming fights. like I'm gonna be taking like half damage, and I have a chance of repelling, and he automatically takes like another 12% less damage. So like, I'm not worried about Geddoe, as I said before. And now that I put the Sunbeam on, I negated his only real penalty. Arguably, I could have greeted for Killer Rune, as I said before, on Queen. Because I don't see myself using her wind magic that much. However, the healing wind comes out extremely quick with her, and I might actually need that to cure statuses. Hey, Sir Magic Penguin, hope you're doing well today. How's it going? I am dreading the lack of fast travel, Sir Magic Penguin. I'm dying on the inside every time I have to go up this mountainside, and I can't skip it. And the worst part is I'm about to come off this mountain, and then come right back up. Life is cruel. Oh, a ×3 crit. I think that was Queen there. Thank you, Ch5, for giving the shout out to Sir Magic Penguin. I see they upgraded the shoutouts to give the little blurb about Sir Magic Penguin. I mean, it only took Twitch how many years, chat? Who would have thought? Okay, Queen leveling, Ace leveling, Jacques leveling. This is actually kind of big. Almost 140 magic with Queen. Like, Queen is actually ridiculously good with spells, but her skills are not good with any of the good runes. Just absolutely terrible. I get to relive the experience. Oh boy, Chad has seen these mountains too much. I'm sure Chad has memorized more of this mountain path than I have. I almost went to the right again, Chad. I'm so sorry. Just every time I see it, my urge is to go right, and I'm like, no. I know it only leads to a dead end. I'm not checking the path. There's nothing there of interest. However, we do have a lot of money. I need to get 100k more. I could probably make about another 12k just by coming up the mountain and coming down. We really have to hope that this chest lands us big money. And fortunately, as I said before, we are leveling, which is my big concern. We need health and apparently accuracy because our characters just can't do anything. How am I missing? Chat, how? How? Don't my archers have A rank accuracy? I can't make it go higher, chat. Okay, yeah, Geddoe's not even losing health anymore. So this is basically... Oh my gosh, game please. Game please! What is this? Are they just impossible to hit? Chat, we're looking at our stats again. I'm in like actual disbelief I'm missing this many times. I just want to verify with chat that I did actually take accuracy ups. Well, that fight was worth a lot of experience. So I'm feeling a little better, chat. You know, Isla's gotten almost 40 health. Jacques finally went over 400 health. He's gonna need it. Joker's still probably gonna die. Ace might still die. Queen might survive. Hold on, chat. We're gonna do the check. Where's my accuracy rating? Oh, I got rid of accuracy on him. You know what? Fair enough. He doesn't need it. How about these other characters? B+, accuracy, B+. You don't have accuracy. That's fine. B+ and an S in sharpshoot. Isla, B+. Ridiculous. Like, Joker or Geddoe missing, I'm okay with. They're the characters where I'm like, listen, I should be using spells with them. If they happen to melee and they happen to hit, good job for them. But, you know, I expect much better from archers. Chat, their only goal in life is to aim at something at a distance. Like, come on. Cut me a break here. Speaking of cut me a break here, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just all unite attack the boss. Maybe this is the true strat. I want to see this damage, chat. We were talking about this before, that the dogs could guard into the unite attack. How much damage is this gonna do now that I'm at rank 16? That was so sad. Chat, did you witness that? Chat, they did a third of the damage the dogs do. And that was only a 5-man team up. That was so sad. That was actually terrible. I mean, I guess I get to defend into the unite attack, I guess. But that was not acceptable. Like, I'm just gonna remind myself, what are their stats that they only did that much? 354, 279, 323, 244, 300, 300. So they had almost double the strength of the dogs, and they did a third of the damage. How is that even possible? Like, the dogs barely even broke 200 as a reminder. I have several characters at 350. That was actually just sad. Is it, like, random? Is that why it's, like, hold on. We're gonna do it one more time. Because it still ended the fight instantly, so I'll take it over whatever else my other options are. But yeah, that was... that was just not acceptable, chat. Yeah, that did more damage. Okay, so there's like it's like random how much it does. My favorite mechanic in games, chat, random damage. Don't you just love inconsistency? I mean, that was better, but it was still not good. Like, for it to be good, it would have to deal, like, I don't know, minimum 4K if it's gonna involve all those characters. Which, honestly, doesn't feel like a huge ask. I think that's just, like, ×2 damage. Even 1.5 times, if it was, like, 3.4 thousand or something like that, I'd still probably be okay with it. But that 2,100 was not acceptable. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's right. It's this boss. Well, chat, I think we're gonna get our first reset of the night. I feel it coming. For those of you that have not seen this boss before, this boss is just BS. Like, just... It's actually just RNG. This is actually a roulette boss. I will win if the boss decides not to use triple beam. If it uses triple beam, it's all over. I can't even out-heal it. That's the worst part. Like, it outspeeds item usage, so I have to basically one-shot it or I lose. Which, given how bad that team damage was, I have no hopes. You know what, chat? I'll go for it anyway. Also, I'm really glad every weapon is level 16. I think I'm gonna need it. Alright, we're going all out. Nope, not that one. Oh, right, I can get rid of Lightning Rune. Oh, that's what I should do, chat. I totally forgot that was on his other hand. If I could get Killer Rune or Drain Rune here, that would actually be kind of fun. But yeah, we're going in, chat. I want this boss to die. No exceptions, just perish. You know what? I'm just gonna commit. I'm just going all DPS. No defense for me, chat. I'm going in. If it wants to triple beam right at the start, is it actually triple beaming right at the start? Wow. Chat, can we have a round of applause? I stood no chance. How is that fair? Okay. Well, if it does that again, I lose. And it stopped my chanting. Oh, it didn't interrupt my other spells. Okay, I have a chance. I have a chance, chat. Actual nonsense. Come on, Geddoe. You need to hard carry. You need to do at least 2,000 damage for me to have a chance. Okay, that was more than 2,000. I'm okay with that. Alright, and they're retreating from the fire attack. Nice. Unfortunately, my earthquake spell got interrupted. That did a lot of damage. It didn't kill it, though. So, there's a very realistic chance it triple beams again. And then I think I'm in trouble. You know what? I'll Lightning Storm into... I guess Mercenary A is okay. Do I even go for this again? I think I don't. I think she's actually just too slow. I'm just gonna normal attack. Oh, I got to go again? It didn't triple beam twice in a row? Okay, Chad, we have a chance of winning. No triple beam. However, if it's not dead by the time I'm attacking this turn, I think I guarantee lose. Because it's just gonna do too much damage to me. And I'm already injured. So yeah, we're using a True Rune to hopefully DPS this boss out of existence. Oh, that's some big damage. He's not dead, though. Seriously? Seriously, it triple beamed twice in a row. Oh my gosh. Well, I think we're about to lose some party members. Chat, what are the odds? It has like 4 other spells as a reminder. I gained enough levels, I didn't die. Thank you, game. Please die. Oh my gosh, thank you. Everybody was gonna die next turn, everybody. And triple beam outspeeds almost everything, except for True Rune, apparently. So those leveled ups, I definitely appreciate right now, as it'll make me stronger with my spells. And it might actually give me more spell slots. 155 magic on Joker is a lot. Oh my gosh. I think I just immediately heal. I think I chance nothing. Risk nothing, chat. Like, I could use healing items, I guess. Sure, we'll use a couple. Oh, I'm at full. That's why it's not working. That's fine. Alright, I need at least 60,000 from this. I can figure out the rest on my own. Or I get 194,000. I mean, or... Wait a minute. Wait, is it true? Wait, why did this give me so much money? I got a recipe. Although this is vastly different, reminds me of FFTA 2. I'm assuming that's Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Well, welcome, Pablo. Hope you're doing well today. I didn't get very far in my playthrough of 2. I think I felt kind of disappointed that when I went to go play it, like, all the interesting items were just, like, really, really hard chapter locked. So when I was just having fun with the game, it was like, oh, I guess I can't play this class until the game gives me a real weapon for them. And then I just kind of lost interest at that point. Remember, the combat was fine, though. Alright, so we have enough to get 1 super armor. I'm going back for it. Suppose you are with ultimate items and locks to get health until later. I totally agree. Yeah, it's like I get these classes and I'm like, I got like a weapon for them or something. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I like 1 overall more, even though there were more mechanics and things in 2. Like more race and class representation. Not gonna lie, that 10% accuracy, really tempting to get for Geddoe. But I know he won't be meleeing that much. In boss fights, anyway. It's okay, chat. We're gonna go all the way back to town, sleep it off, and then we're gonna go do a boss fight. I'm feeling a lot better, chat. We have 2 additional characters above 400 health. So they are way more likely to survive spells. Because as you saw, me leveling 8 times was enough to survive double triple beam. Whereas previously, that definitely would have killed me. So I will take that for sure. Getting small extra bits of cash here and there. So if I'm lucky and I get another... Yeah, there's no way. I'd have to get another 60k. I mean, granted, I can sell what I'm wearing, but... we'll see. I think that between the accuracy up and the lightning resist, I think that'll basically just be the armor I use for the rest of the game on some of those characters. Because they can't equip like a blood armor or anything anyway. Oh, this enemy again. Oh my gosh, if I mercenary bead on the tentacle, I would have lost my mind. Alright, they're doing their job. They're actually dodging. Thank you, enhanced speed score. And skill and all those other things. Maybe with these level ups, it won't do as little damage as it did earlier. Hey, that actually did 3k. We were just talking about that. 3k to me is acceptable. Like 2,100 for 6 party members, not acceptable. 3k, maybe. Because it's like having 2 really good runes and like okay attacks. Like obviously if I do like Joker's Explosion plus Geddoe, Ultimate Lightning, and anybody does any AoE spell, it will outdamage that. But it's nice to be able to actually have them block and survive. Maybe in theory, that's what the game expects you to do to deal with the laser beam attack. Is that the Unite attack would cause you to defend and take less damage. Maybe that was their mindset behind it. I mean, it didn't come out that way. It's really horrendous, but maybe that's what they were thinking when they designed that boss. I just don't feel like it's ever appropriate for a boss to outspeed item usage. I'm just saying, chat, that just feels like one of those written rules where if we're talking about like time spent taking an action, I don't think anything should outspeed like basic items. Like if it was like a scroll or something that did damage, like that's another story, but like just like Medicine B got outsped by like triple beam, like seriously? Oh well. So yeah, Sunbeam has been kind of useful. I'll unequip the Thunder Rune and maybe see if he could wear the Killer Rune. Because it's just free stats, honestly. Ideally, I'd rather have that on like Halleck or something like that, or Fubar. If Fubar could get double strike Killer Rune, it's all over. Just stating, chat. Geddoe getting almost another 30 health compared to before. So feeling pretty good about this, chat. And again, this entire time, his magic score has been climbing with levels. The fact that he's almost at 130 is very silly. Very, very silly. But yeah, speaking of like the Final Fantasy Tactics kind of games, we'll be playing more of those style games, I think, going forward in the weekend. I'm just taking a break. I definitely needed it. after certain games this year. It's been super rough. Looks at Shadowheart the New World and a couple others. Like, design choices. So looking like I only have to get 50k worth of items. I think that's doable between now and the town, because I'm gonna sell at least 30k worth, and that's before I even touch medicines or stuff like that to get like that little tiny bit more. And if I get into fights like this, I'll be like, okay. It just puts me more realistically able to get 2 more upgrades. Now, eventually I do need money for the other characters, but I think I play Lady Chris in between Hugo and Geddoe. So I'll be able to get money if I really need it for Hugo's team, which I might need it for Hugo's team. Let's all be real, Chad. Like, Fubar doesn't need the money, but like, ooh, it really depends on who they saddle me with for their last character. I'm kind of curious. I think out of principle, I will try to refuse to use Lily. See that, chat? The difference between no accuracy, B+ accuracy? Nothing. They all whiff. Accuracy's a lie. Right, chat? I missed every character missed. It was a turn where nothing happened. Thanks, game. Oh, Geddoe actually interrupted. Good job, Geddoe. Seriously, what is their evasion score? I want to know, chat. I want to know. Like, don't you agree that that's just ridiculous? Every single party member whiffed, and some of them had triple strike, and all 3 strikes missed. I want to retreat from this. Please don't make me fight this. Okay, thank you. I was definitely going to die to the AoE gods. 1 dragon, okay. 2 dragons, 3 dragons, no, I'm going to die. Too much AoE. I could eat like 180 plus a turn if they all do the AoE. Game, please. Okay, good. Don't want to deal with that encounter. Not with this team, chat. Not with this team. Meanwhile, Fubar would just like fly up, one-shot one of them. Just go like, just leave the scraps of the mini bosses for the other characters. Hey, I got a little more cash. So I only need 43,000 in sales. It's probably doable, given what I have. I can even sell my lightning rune if I need to, as that is very easily replaceable. But come on, super armor. It is such a weird feeling, though, that I'm gonna have Queen as my tankiest party member. Like, she'll actually out-tank Geddoe. But it is what it is, chat. Time to sell some items. I'm gonna get rid of these. So that frees up more inventory space for later. Okay. I'm getting close. Oh. Do I sell the knight statue? I think I do. I have one already at the base, I'm pretty sure. The fact that I could get 2 of these... Oh, it's only 1,500. My bad. I thought it was 1,800 for some reason. I was just not paying attention, apparently. Premier leather? Yeah, we'll sell that. I could get another one. Sure, we'll give it to Ace. Alright, it's feeling pretty good. I ran out. I would have bought another one. Are any of these decent upgrades? No, I don't want to get rid of Wind Hat for this encounter. Afterwards, I'll consider it. Right now, I don't want to. Oh, Premier Leather could have been an upgrade for Isla. Oh well. Sorry, Chad, I don't feel like upgrading the archers that much. Oh, right, he's got a soaring bolt on him. Okay. I mean, this should be good enough for, like, other characters. How am I doing item space-wise? Got a whole empty space. I still have way too many medicines. Let's get rid of the rune and put the killer rune on. Arbitrarily on Geddoe. Actually, speaking of which... I haven't looked at my skills in a while. Does anybody actually need anything still? She can learn shield magic? Why? Oh, so only the tutors. Okay. I mean, like, if it's a choice between wind magic and shield magic, I kind of want her to take shield magic. Kind of. I'm not a big fan of the wind. It's just, they just nerfed it too hard, chat. Shredding should have been like 450 minimum. It would have been fine. And then the funeral wind should have been at least 600, if not 800. Like, it doesn't have to break like 1,000, but if it's only going to be single target, it has to be really good. Oh, and she's only average in shield. Oh, I'm not bothering to level that then. Only average in Pale Gate Rune. I mean, it is a free spell slot for him. I might as well do that for him. Presumably, at some point, he will get the head slot unlocked. And that would fix his issue if fire is not a good matchup, at least. Wow, every other character's actually done. You know what? Fine. I'll rank up shield magic because I can't get rid of it. Also, I just realized I sold my wind magic off a while ago, so I really should just switch over to shield magic here. Because she's never going to be able to use the other thing. Yeah, let's do that. She was only going to heal with... Well, I guess the question is, does... See, that only restores health, but this heals status ailments. I think I actually have to keep healing wind, because we're going to start coming across encounters where I could get, like, silenced and stuff like that, and she would be the only character that could undo it. So I might actually have to do it like that. Yeah, we don't need the lightning rune anymore. We can remove that. Okay, so we can just equip this just because. Why not, chat? Why not? He doesn't have heavy damage, which is a shame, but I mean, it's just free. Anything interesting I could buy from them again, other than the shield rune if I really want it? I actually really wish I could get rid of Great Hawk. I don't think it really scales well enough to where I am in the game. Like, it was useful in, like, the beginning chapter, as I said before, really great chapter 1. Chapter 2 onwards, not so great. Okay. So I should be good. I have a ton of healing. Eventually I can swap her out to shield rune. If I want to continue using the character. I have enough money to get other rares if we come across them. So I guess we just try to get to the boss. So feeling pretty good. I mean, Queen at almost 150 defense should make actually a big difference because she's, again, the only character with armor protect. So, nice. Speaking of which, what is everybody's levels? Might get a couple levels on the way there. Oh, right. I didn't use the inn. Hold on. That's more important. Hold on. In time. That is actually worth going back for, because I think I will be using spells to clear some of these random encounters. If we get really bad ones, like triple dragon back-to-back, I think I gotta pop it. Fortunately, the inn is right here. Oops. Did not mean to talk to her. So we beat a boss. We have a decent amount of money. We end up getting another recipe randomly. So we went up a ridiculous amount of levels. Queen at almost 400 health. I think, honestly, if she gets to 400 health, we'll be fine. But I'm not going to grind to get to that. If it happens, it happens. I'd feel a little better knowing at least all but, like, Isla have 400 health. And at least when they level, they get slightly better magic defense. So, like, comparatively, I should be taking at least 10 less a spell at this point compared to where I started. If not more. Which adds up. If they do, like, 2 spells, it's like having 20 more effective health. And I'm already 40 health higher. So, pretty solid. I guess since we're going to Mount Sinai... Well, I guess the boss wouldn't be at Mount Sinai. Because that's our destination. I was thinking, like, if we're gonna fight another boss for money. I mean, this team could do it. I guess we'll see what happens as we get further. But yeah, feeling a lot better. Oh my... What is this? Okay, I'm feeling a lot worse. Please no. Please don't make me well, it's just 900 damage between all enemies. I should actually do that one. That one's fine. I'm not gonna miss one rank 1. Although I think I need to... probably mercenary this. I need to do some big damage to everybody. Just hopefully I get a kill here. Okay, decent damage. Alright, killed all the peons. That's a good sign. And this guarantees I don't miss, so I'll take the Unite attack here. Okay. Didn't kill. If it's just single target attacks, this is okay. We're burning the archers alive. They found the weak link in the chain, chat. I'm sorry, archers. Your defense is slightly below the best I could afford. I could have done better. There we go. I was hoping at least one of them would die. Archer again? Wow. That is some serious archer hate. I think I actually have to medicine it after this. He took like 200, right? Yeah, more than that. Crazy. I know, the archers are getting cooked. Who would have thought the archers were so bad against flying units, chat? How did Isla not level? Is she at like 994? Yeah, I was about to say 994. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's burn some medicines. Oh, literally he was the only one injured. Okay, never mind. Just burn a medicine. So there we go. Back up the mountain path we go. Hopefully, I mean, Isla, she's at least at 350 health. I mean, it's better than before. But I feel like unless... Oh my gosh, what is this encounter? That's how I feel about it, chat. Just disgust. I mean, I'll try to Mercenary A them. I guess. That wasn't worth it. Nice crit, though. Alright, if this hits all of them, I might kill the one in the middle. So kind of worth. Or not. Never mind, not worth. Oh boy, here come the AoEs, chat. Say goodbye to all of our medicines. Also, I just want you to keep in mind, I think the only reason I outsped the triple beam from that other fight, by the way, as a reminder, we have Jean, who cuts down spell casting time, and the true runes already have greatly reduced casting time. But even that still did not always outspeed. I think maybe the rank 1 magic outspeeds now. Maybe rank 2. But yeah, very silly, chat, very silly. Okay. I'm gonna tell them to just auto battle, and hopefully this is good enough. Come on, get the kill. There we go. Nice crit. Ooh, good crit. See how much damage Queen takes with her enhanced defense. Only 51. Wow. It's like a reasonable amount of damage. Okay. Isla level, got 2 more magic defense, which again is gonna be important because I need her to survive spells. We're gonna be very sad later. Oh wow, Sunbeam really does just restore me like every step. Look at that. Yeah, every character step is a health, more or less, chat. That's crazy. Geddoe always gonna be at full health. Geddoe the god, chat. I'll just let the game auto battle. This should be fun. So at this point, I'm just earning extra gold for the other team. Because Chris's team probably doesn't need it at all. Like, I'm pretty much good to go. It's more if I happen to see good armor, I might buy it for other characters. But I don't think I need weapon levels. I could be mistaken. But I feel like I went around and leveled up a lot of the characters I might be forced to use. But if it lets me free select our characters, which I really hope it does, we'll bring in some chat favorites. I think chat was saying they missed Thomas. We'll bring Thomas in. We'll do like Thomas Cecile and a couple other characters. Nice crit. I'll attribute that to the killer rune. Nice crit. Everybody should get a little bit of healing after this battle. Unfortunately, I don't need skill points anymore, so all these fights are not useful with this team. So let's hopefully... Oh my gosh, game please. Remember when I couldn't get encounters in the previous session, chat? Remember those days? Remember when I was just trying to get like 100 skill points and the game is like, nah, we're not gonna make you fight anything. And then this one, I'm like, please just let me get a mountain path. And it's like, no. Foolish. Yeah, Thomas should be ready. I think we maxed, or nearly maxed his weapon. Plus he's got Sunbeam. So again, like he'll sustain super hard. So if I want to bring in a character that's a weaker healer in exchange for having faster casts, it could be doable. Oh my gosh, these waves, please stop. No, I don't want to watch this game, please. I just want to go to the plot. Right, chat? Just deep sigh. I'm really tempted to blow magic so I don't waste more time doing these battles. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm getting tired of them. We're not very far in the stream, I'm already getting annoyed. Let's do this and hopefully it just nukes them. Oh, this encounter rate, chat, please. Alright, hopefully this just insta-kills the encounter, please. Thank you. Encounter over. Got a little extra money. Come on, no more encounters. Let me make it to the next screen, then you could give me an encounter. I want a truce with the game, chat. I'm just like, don't make it like Quadra Dragon or whatever nonsense it was giving us. If it's like triple bird, it's like whatever. Okay. I really thought it was gonna make me. It did. I was about to say I was waiting for it to give me an encounter in the transition, and it did. Oh, Suikoden III, you never disappoint. What do I even do with this? I think I just lightning bolt.
This one is special.
This one is special. You know what? I don't trust my accuracy against these. This is probably fine. I'm gonna do something like this. Whatever. Oh my gosh, chat. We're gonna run out of spells. Oh my, I just don't want to be in these encounters anymore. Game, have mercy. Well, that did not do a lot of damage. But at least it can't miss. Okay, that actually did decent damage. And I get to use a fire spell, chat. Look at that. I used not his rank 4. I did it, chat. Just to guarantee that I hit the monster. I'm like so done with missing. Come on. Just do like 150. That's all I need you to do. 300? Okay, that was overachieving. Okay, fight over. That gave no XP. Did you see that, by the way, chat? It gave like 3 XP for that encounter. To give you an idea of how much of a waste of time it is to fight these monsters. I'm like, come on. Come on, make just not these enemies. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, thankfully we escaped. Oh. The butterflies are actually a problem because they could cause poison. So I actually don't want to see them, and they give less XP. They're just awful, chat. They're actually just terrible. Which way do I go to the shrine? I think it's up. I think it's up. I actually had to think about that, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
Butterfly indeed. Actually, speaking of which, did I ever get the thing that was over here? I was one screen too early. Alright, we'll do this encounter. This one's fine. I just want to make sure we looted whatever was over here. It's been so long, I don't recall. I know about the path to the right, but I'm like, did we? I feel like we checked and it was like herbs and nothing was there. But at least we could say we collected the herbs. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, we still can't collect them. Get wrecked, apparently, chat. What an absolutely pointless area. Thank you, game. I don't think we've picked them the entire game. Maybe once total in like 60-something game hours. It hasn't respawned still. If that one we failed to escape, that also would have been okay. Yeah, 1 dragon, 3 birds, probably fine if we botched the escape. Again, just, I don't want to go against the dreaded triple dragon. That one is actually painful. Yeah, I love that Geddoe is just healing his brains out. Good job, Geddoe. Sunbeam took away the only weakness of that armor. And it's almost like in a boss battle, I have like 60 plus effective more health. So kind of worth it for me. So even though I don't gain any health in combat, my out of combat healing is insane. So if he does get focused, it doesn't really matter. And therefore I have to menu less. Which are magical words I always want to hear. Less menuing, chat, just more progress. I guess I safety save here. That was a tease. Alright, we're making some progress. I'm keeping my lightning storms for the upcoming bosses. I think the boss fight after this boss fight, lightning magic doesn't work. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to rest in between or not. I think I can. Big question mark, chat. I'm assuming I can. As I will gladly leave a dungeon if it means being able to restock spells. Especially since I have escape scroll. Which I will use in this dungeon if we don't auto-leave it, by the way. So now we're gonna go to Franz's village. So I guess I could restock my spells again. So again, I shouldn't be super stingy with them. They are useful for ending the fight a bit early. Like that one where it just does the line attack was super good, for sure. Just proving how OP lightning is. Just one spell ends the encounter. Meanwhile, 6-man unite barely kills one enemy. We call that rune privilege, chat. You know, some runes are just like the ones where you go to sleep for 4 turns. And you're basically useless in a fight. And then sometimes you got a Geddoe rune. You just win every fight. It is what it is, I guess. Well, that was actually a peaceful venture through that screen. How rare. Come on, no more fights. Do it. Come on, make it to the end. You can do. I will rank 2 spell this to end the encounter. I do not want to fail the like 50-50 escape game. Alright, well, I warned you, game. Ooh. Let's do this one. Do something like that. Actually, let me switch that up a little bit. You should outspeed them. Yeah, there we go. As I said before, our rune casting speed is insanely fast, thanks to Jean. She improves all spell casting by, like, I think removing another 10%. So I think I have 10% total cast speed here. And he already has it reduced because it's a true rune. Okay. That went pretty smoothly. Oh, Geddoe almost leveled. One extra level would not hurt, but as I said before, I'm not going to grind for it. Plus, we still have to potentially go deep into another dungeon, which should get better XP. So I'm not too worried about leveling. Ooh, we got cutscened. So, how should we proceed, boss? Dare we go straight in? Kinda risky. Fill us in on the happenings in Labouk. Or Labu? I don't know how to say that, actually. When I escaped, there's only about 1 unit of the Harmonian main army there. Oh, maybe we can't use the inn here. Oh well, not a big deal. I didn't use my lightning storm on purpose, just in case. They were gathering up women and children, separating them from our soldiers. I barely escaped, but I had to leave my Ruby behind. Ruby? His bug, come on. Yeah, my Mantor. Cute name for a Mantor. I love no one said anything to that. Is she well anywayed her? Oh, there we go. We're like, sure, Isla. Whatever you say. Well, anyway, we should push forward. We could think about our strategy later, can't we? Sure. Isla was disrespected, chat. Again, I'm just gonna try going in and seeing if it lets me. Sure is quiet around here. Could be a trap. We better keep an eye on this young man. What do you mean by that? We can't be too careful. Anything's possible. It's hard to believe someone as visible as you and your mentor could escape detection while trying to escape. I don't sense deception. I think he's okay. Are you 100% sure? People waiting to secretly attack are usually nervous, so they smell a little like metal. Thanks, Isla, I guess. That's very interesting. Shut up. What worries me is that there are no traces of human presence. Hey, Chad. Nobody's in the town, you know what that means? A lot of free beds. I'm just saying, chat. Free beds. Let's go. Aren't we in a hurry? Yes, they got Aiku too, and How am I doing health-wise in case this is the boss battle? Well, not too bad. I know. Tons of unguarded belongings. What's going on here? They already left? Damn. Where is Aiku? Aiku! Well, I guess we just start exploring. This is weird. There's no one here. Hey, hold on a second. Franz after party? Whatever. Right, chat? So long. You didn't help us in combat, so... I don't miss you? Damn it. It's too late. I couldn't save my people. I couldn't save anyone. How could they call me a child of Harmonia? They didn't know how I felt when I was in Crystal Valley. Excuse me, chat. Queen ... as she should. The town in Crystal Valley was so secure and peaceful. It drove me crazy. Never forgot about Labu while I was there. Then why give up on Labu now? Maybe you're just trying to make us feel sorry for you. Huh. You think I want your sympathy? Think my love for Labu is just some kind of show? You're really something. Hello, everyone. Come this way. What's up this time? The nose knows something new? Shut up and follow me, now. Franz will join you for now? Well, that didn't take very long. What is it? He just landed here on the back of a Mantor. His wound isn't too bad, but... Hey, it's Rick. Are you alright? Where is everybody? Mantor Legionnaire, whose name is Rick, but they decided not to name him, apparently. Franz, they're all at the altar of the insect trainers. They said it was a ritual to obtain a true rune. What's he talking about? That's all I know. I barely got away. Rick, pull yourself together. Come on. I put him to bed for now. As Jacques said, the wound isn't bad, but he's totally exhausted. He'll be fine with some rest. Now we know where everyone is, right? Just another lucky escapee? Or could it be another lure? One can't believe everything one hears. If it is a trap, let us fall into it for once, developing an interest in what the masked bishop has to say about his ambitions. There you go, chat. Just fall for the trap. Duh, that's how you deal with traps. Oh no, can't we get man towards the flyest there? I'll have to walk up that mountain again. I know, Ace. We've gone up that mountain like 20 times. Should have had a mountain counter. You think we'll all fit on the back of that one bug? Well... And they never answer the question. Well, unfortunately, this town is useless. I wish I went behind the equipment shop counter and they're just like, don't mind if I do, and then it just shows me like 500,000 pots. Right, chat? I'm like, damn those Harmonians. They stole all of your goods and livelihood. Right, chat? Damn them. It was definitely them. Okay. So no additional cutscenes. Ooh. Man, I went from feeling okay to congested in like 30 minutes. Brutal. But anyway, let's continue to, Actually, they said they put him to bed. Is he actually in a bed, or are they just saying that? Hold on. How dare he get rest without us, chat? This is BS. I want to recover my spell slots, too. Okay, apparently the game is working without control sticks again. Suikoden III works in a mysterious manner, chat. I will never fully understand when and when I cannot use the control sticks. Oh well. Let's see, let's go over here. I don't see him anywhere. Unless he's up that ladder. Which I kind of doubt, but we'll take a look. Oh, that's right, it's just a storehouse. Which we can't loot for some reason, whatever. Oh wow, it didn't actually make me climb down the ladder. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Moment of truth, chat. Wait. They said nobody's here. Excuse me, plot hole. Everyone seems to have been taken away except for me, it seems. Yeah, apparently. How convenient. Still had to pay for a bed. This is BS, chat. So many unused beds right now. Oh, well. Yeah, hello, I'm nobody, basically. Like, now I'm curious, did they actually model him in any of these beds? Or did they just say that and it just happened? The Grand Detour, chat, I must know. Oh yeah, I think we put him to bed in the ether and we'll never see him again. Got it? Unless it's this room. Nope. You know what? I'll just pretend it's some kind of euphemism for killing him. Like, oh yeah, he's been put to bed. Rest in peace, Rick, I guess. So I have more than enough spells. If I gain a level or two, that would be nice. I got pretty good armor. I have 2 characters with wind resist, which is actually huge. As I said before, we're gonna be taking a lot of wind damage. Yeah, if there's gonna be a boss fight, I'd rather it be right here or all the way in the back. I don't want it to be somewhere in the middle, for sure. Here we go again. You have to be careful. Never know what's inside. Shut up. Let's get going. Are you with us or not? I'm with you. And away they go, chat. There's their save point. I don't want to go to the save point. Come on, cheap and easy level up. Right, chat? Because we could be fighting the shadows. Those gave a decent XP. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. Now we just need to land a blow. Immediate crit. Wow. Wow. Just full defensed him. Okay, at least this should be a lot of levels. Or just a level. But you know what? We'll still take 2 extra magic defense for Geddoe. 460 health and 133 magic defense. Pretty good. Not like the highest we've seen in magic defense, but it's up there. Probably like top 15 in the army. Kind of sad it hit Joker instead of Geddoe, given that Geddoe is Sunbeam. But hey, there we go. Little levels might make a difference. I could have taken them to the Flame Hideaway if I really wanted to, but I feel like that would have been overkill for levels. Ooh. What do we do about this? I think I actually Furious Blow this. I really... The Ghost Armor is the problem. I'm not too scared of the Mirages, even though they can AoE. The Ghost Armor we've seen does a bazillion damage, so I might as well get the guaranteed kill here. Taking advantage of Jean plus High Lightning Magic and just showcasing how strong Geddoe is and why every other character's irrelevant. You know, Geddoe things. Okay, Queen leveled, Ace leveled, nice. As did Jacques. Although Jacques' pretty much never going to get another attack, even with 167 speed, which is disappointing. He almost has 100 magic, so he's getting close to 4 slots, as is Ace. So surprisingly, Ace might actually be able to get decent magic. Not like good for damage, but you know, 4th level slot can be good utility sometimes. But again, more importantly, more magic defense. So feeling decent about this. Joker kind of close to 400 health. Not great, but getting there. Okay. I'm gonna risk an auto attack here. Ooh, stunned immediately. Nice, love to see it. Don't think they're gonna do enough by themselves, unfortunately. Oh, they targeted Geddoe? What fools. Joker almost getting a kill there. But I think it's over for this enemy. Any other last minute level ups? Joker getting close. And again, that healed everybody. So that encounter was health positive. Do I detour to see if anything's in the right room? I think I do. A little detour here. Or is that the way to the... Which one would be considered the altar? The one on the right or the one on the left? I'll go this way then. There could be a... Okay, so either this is the boss or it's the chest boss, which either way I'd prefer. If I get a boss, this is fine. I can always go back if I need to. Nice. Easy clean kill, and Joker's gonna level. Nice. Wow, 3 to magic, 3 to repel, and 2 to skill. So Joker getting a little better at defense. Magic defense a tiny bit higher. Almost at 400 health, so close. I imagine I'll one-try this boss? Question mark? We'll see though. Jean is definitely gonna help us out with the spellcasting for sure. Okay, got the cutscene. That's fine. This should be it. This is the deepest we're going to get inside this cave. She's like, I sense disappointment approaching. It's Franz. Are you all right, Aiku? Oh, if he got magic barrier in the face, chat. What is this? Hello, Luke. Welcome, everyone. I've been waiting for you. Thanks for the kind invitation. You knew we were going to be here? I have a question to ask. Why are you trying so hard to get the true runes? What do you want with them? It should be easy for Holy Harmonia to get the runes, simply by defeating the Grasslands and Zexen simultaneously. That is quite true. The results would be completely different from what I intend. So what do you intend? You should know, since you yourself bear a true rune. Living an empty life, driven only by the rune. Are you also a true rune bearer? Yes, I was born with it. I've never in my life felt the real world with my own hands. Since I was born, I've only seen the empty and lifeless faces of others. Mortals, the ephemeral. How about you? Have you ever felt like you were part of the real world? Honestly now, it's true. Geddoe is on his own league/world. Geddoe tier, right, chat? I don't have time to talk about the past. I see. Let's talk business then. I want your true rune. Not for Harmonia, but for myself. So that dragon right there, chat, cannot be damaged by fire, and we need to get rid of it immediately. This is one of the techniques I learned from my mentor. It connects this world with another one. I need to use it because it is becoming difficult to deploy the army. I guess that's a reference to Leknet, or whatever her name was, with the True Gate rune. So anyway, what an encounter. Look how many enemies there are. Got bad news for them. It's thunder time. Yeah, we'll explode them. We'll target Sarah in the back. Then I'm gonna play it ultra safe. I could go for a Guardian Earth, but I think I'm gonna try to magic up Geddoe. Because he's the most likely one to win the battle. Right, chat? Let's be real. If it's down to just a character, Queen plus Geddoe, probably the best pair. So this will hopefully kill the Mirages. So that way I don't have to deal with their potential AoE. It might interrupt their spells. It's unlikely, though. See, I wiped out their entire... Oh, they're almost both dead. Wow. She's probably gonna heal, which is annoying. But I did one-shot everybody on the ground floor. So this is fine. If I have to take some AoE here, hopefully the Guardian pair will save us. Alright. So they can survive one spell. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully explosion goes off and destroys a little bit of them. Nice, extra damage to Luke. More damage to Luke. More damage to Luke. And we stunned him. What? We took his turn? That's possible? Wow. Okay, chat, I think we got an easy pass. We stunned the boss. Oops. Bad news for them, chat. I think we almost killed him. Oh, we did kill him. Okay, so the big damage threat is gone. I mean, we're still gonna take some damage from this, don't get me wrong. But we didn't get, like, rank 4 wind magic to death. So this is looking pretty good. Wow, that did 1 damage, chat. Wow. 1 damage. What is our defense? Holy. One!
Fireball!
Wow, look how much health I have. By the way, chat, as a reminder, any fight with Sarah, more or less, is an optional to win battle. Spoilers, we're gonna win. Just a little spoilers. We're gonna might little nuke him a little bit, you know, make him a little extra crispy, as it were. I think we just go all in on her. That way she can't heal anymore. She's already wounded, so this might one-shot her. Yep. Okay, we killed the healer. And that ended the fight instantly. I probably could have killed the flying monsters first, but we'll take it. So anyway, I'm looking in really great shape for the next boss battle already. Win magic ring, nice. I guess I could have queen at S rank magic if I really wanted to. By unlearning something. But yeah, they got wrecked. Sorry, pal. I can't let you have my rune. Now, you were saying something about your intentions. You can't bend me to your will. Feel my true wind rune. Hey, that's not fair. We have magic protect. Right, chat? We should be immune to this. Speaking of which. What is this? Could it be the true lightning rune? This can't be! Apparently, our runes are equally powerful. Sure, chat, sure. Wind is as good as lightning. Okay. Chat, okay. Yeah, way to humor him, Geddoe. Like, I might buy that for the fire rune. I'm not feeling it with the... I mean, maybe with the insta-kill of the wind rune, maybe. I don't know. Big doubts, though. Big doubts, chat. Luke, let me help you. True Earth Rune. Please help me with your power. Oh, she just has the Earth Rune? I guess maybe because they defeated Sasori earlier? Maybe that's what's implied here. Gonna cause a cave-in. OBS disconnecting, unfortunate. Wow, we got one shot. There we go. I was gonna give chat a moment regardless. You were tough, but it's all over. Let me take that rune now. No, you won't do any such thing. I mean, I guess it's fair. Earth was pretty good in Suikoden 1. I guess it's fair that it beat us. I'm not asking your permission. We have a special procedure for doing this in Harmonia. It's a particularly painful technique, or so I hear. I only need one of the other 5 elemental runes. Fire, water, earth, or lightning. To collect them all. The true wind rune that I bear will upset the balance, and combine with the true earth rune, allowing me to seize your rune. I thought I would leave the true earth rune to the end, but I suppose I have no choice. No! Geddoe, boss! Uh-oh, did they actually take our lightning rune? Geddoe's bottom tier now, chat. It's all over. This team is never gonna win anymore. It's over. Now, the true lightning rune is in my hand. Since you bore the rune for so long, Its power hasn't left you entirely, so you will live on for now, but eventually you will die. Perhaps you see this as a blessing, Geddoe? Well, he said he left us with the power. If we still can cast True Lightning Magic, we're fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll leave a little present for you outside. I'd like you to extend your stay here a little longer. No! No! Oh my gosh, this team is so hard to play as. No! That actually upsets me. Wait a minute, I unequipped my lightning rune. This is actually really annoying. Ugh. Plot. Haiku. I know. Chad, how am I gonna deal with half of the nonsense leaving this area? This is gonna be so painful. Thank God, that weird thing is finally gone. Haiku, are you alright? I couldn't protect you. That's okay, Franz. Can you save this sentimentality for later? We have to get out of here. Oh, man. Have we made it? We're not sure. Depends on what kind of present Luke left for us. I don't even have my... Do I still have... Did I sell my lightning rune or do I still have it? Oh, I still have it. Oh. Oh, chat. I am so happy. I am so happy we have Jean. Oh my gosh, this would have been horrendous. Oh, this would have been so terrible. Okay. Okay, that went from like the worst scenario imaginable to just bad. Because losing that AoE is painful, but I still at least have my high rank magic, so I should still get, like, for example, Furious Blow. Which is okay. I can live with that. Thank you, Jean. Oh my gosh. That would have been like actual nightmare tier. Also, what the heck is this? Wait, did they nerf the enemies because I lost the True Lightning rune? Oh, my poor thing reconnected. Goodbye, skeletons. Oh, we just straight up magic repelled like a god? So apparently I didn't need the wind resist. My spells were just so powerful. We took a little bit of damage there. Geddoe reflected. Okay. Let's keep auto-battling. There we go. A little bit of extra cash. Blessed leather? Is that? I think that might actually be an upgrade, right? Oh, it's the 54. Never mind. I got excited for a second. I was like, oh, get extra 3 defense. You see his farewell present anywhere? Oh, here's his present. Gaudy and tasteless. I was hoping for a new scarf. It's a lot of enemies. Do I actually have to fight them, or...? Jacques, it's the thought that counts. And I guess he was very, very thoughtful. He left more than enough for everyone. Shall we then? Uh-huh. I mind dying for a change. Joker, don't die. Not me, thanks. Exactly, Ace. Oh, this is actually happening? Wow, after they took my rune, you make me do this kind of battle? Well, I'm glad I didn't use my 4th level slot yet. Alright, chat, why don't we just hammer it in there? I want this fight over with. I don't care if I use high level magic. I am so happy I did not sell the lightning rune. Alright, this is the attack I was worried about before. Let's see how much it does. 78 to the archers, but barely anything to anybody else. Okay, I can live with that. Chat, it's just the archers, whatever. Oh, I got a triple attack from Geddoe. He's actually triple hitting, chat. He went to a new tier. We finally got there with the speed up from Blood Armor. I got it like 8+ levels early. Okay, fight's still going. Look, more of them. Go on ahead, old man. You talking to me? Okay. Well, I think this is where I just go in and attack and try to believe. But you know what I could do? I'm gonna Mercenary A. It has the potential of hitting everybody, which is kind of huge. I think I just Earthquake here. Oh, that's right, they float. Never mind. Well, wish me luck, chat. I'm potentially about to take a bazillion damage here. Come on, big AoE. That was a lot of damage. It actually killed all the frontliners. Might even get another kill here thanks to that. Oh, Geddoe with the block. Again, I think most characters will survive except for archers. Yeah, Isla took 86 comparatively, chat. Ooh, Ace took like 40. Back row took 86. We're gonna keep fighting. Okay, we're making progress. Ace slowly restoring his health. There we go. Isla leveling, kind of important. She was taking way too much damage, so her getting even just a little more health and a little more speed might make a difference. Still more of them. Damn. They might be too much for us to handle. Yeah, now that we don't have the true lightning rune, I'll agree. Be careful, here they come again. Wow, this is turning, wow. Can we talk about this? This might be the most brutal marathon of fights we've seen in any of the Suikoden games. They took away our best rune, and then it's like, why don't you just fight, like, literally everybody? How about that? Do you want to fight literally everybody? Do I get greedy on the heal? I think I'm gonna get greedy on the heal. I'm gonna get some kills in while I can. And that involves trying to stop them from multi-attacking. Yeah, this is... I don't know. I'm assuming you're supposed to win this, because it's just monsters. Okay, we killed another Mirage. So that's one less AoE attacker, potentially. Okay, they hit Jacques, whatever. Jacques shot him in the face in return. Nice. Going for another AoE. I mean, I get a little bit of healing between battles, but I'm probably going to start with the AoE heal next turn, no matter what. Oh, that did no damage. Why did that do so little damage to us, by the way? Do I have fire resistance and just not know it? Well, then we're just going to brute focus the armors. Okay. I guess the salamander is just really weak for some reason. Like, the troll dragon does like 50 plus. Chat saw that earlier. So I don't know why this is so much weaker than the common enemy. I guess they wanted it to be more fair, I guess. So you don't just like instantly lose. Okay, possibly leveled again. The game wants to make sure I'm leveled for the next thing or something. Almost at 500,000. That's ridiculous. Still more of them? Whoa. Whew. Last time we were driven to the edge was at a battle in the Outlands. This one seems a little too similar. You said it, but it's kind of exciting to face monsters, don't you think? What are we gonna do, boss? Doesn't look like we wipe them all out. Think we'd be better off. Hold on there. Are you implying we should run away and leave the townspeople to fend for themselves? Never! Think of it this way. We stay here and die. There's no way they'll survive this either, Isla. No, that's not fair. In battle, strategy based on pure calculation is often better than relying on human emotions. May not be nice, but it's the best way, you know. Wow, we're actually talking about sacrificing the townspeople. See, I talk about that stuff as a joke, but this is actually happening. Jacques ... Can't just run away, return to the room, leave the townspeople behind. Okay, so I think what happens here, chat, is depending on what I answer here, if I run away, I cannot recruit characters to my knowledge. So I think I have to just keep holding out to get the characters. Because obviously the other people probably don't want to join if I let all the townspeople die. So we're going to say we can't just run away. Yeah, Firebreaker can't abandon the townspeople, I guess. You lose face fast. A Firebringer? What? Oh, okay. I don't know when they started considering themselves Firebringers, plural, but sure. Here they come again. I think we're gonna be here a while, chat. But I know, like, technically we are working with them. It's just they never said that prior to that point. It kind of came out of nowhere, honestly. I guess I just Blazing Wall, right? Because I just have to hold out, I think. Okay, let's get our first heal. This is gonna be something, chat. I got 5 heals. We're gonna use one right now. Well, I'm really happy we have a shield rune, chat. This would be pretty ridiculous without it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Geddoe whiffing there, really bad. Okay, decent damage to Mirage at least. Stole money from them randomly. I mean, sure, I'll take random thieving at this point. Oh, Geddoe took some damage there, but it's Geddoe. He'll probably be fine. 229 to Geddoe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that wasn't worth it. I mean, at least it fight's over, but geez. Okay, Geddoe leveled. 2 to all stats. Queen got 3 to skill, nice. So she's more accurate. More importantly, Geddoe is slowly getting more accurate. I mean, fortunately, he doesn't take a lot of damage in general, so this should still be fine. Again, I think we have to just keep choosing not to run away. So that we might be here a while, chat. What a brutal fight. Could you imagine if you'd come here, like, low on resources? This won't do. We'll either end up cornered or use up all of our energy fighting. Either way, our future seems dim to me. So we lost an option to return to the previous room, but we're saying we can't just run away. It's tough to be a good guy. Exactly. All right, everybody, hang in there. Well, Chad, I hope you like random encounters. I guess I'm gonna go for the armorers. We're gonna, thankfully I have at least one Unite attack here. Also, could you imagine if Ace and Joker weren't in the same team and I never learned about their Unite attack? That would actually just be horrific. We're gonna focus fire here. Nice crit. Might actually get the kill off of this then. Nice, we did. Okay, deflected 1 arrow, but we still did big damage there. Killed in a Mirage, nice. weakened everybody else. Jacques dodge, Geddoe, good dodge. Jacques took damage. Oh, the Mirage of all things is doing the AoE. Okay, that was low damage, that's fine. We'll get healed slightly between combat. Also, thankfully we have a healer. Unfortunately, we don't have the S rank healer, but still probably good enough. Okay, got another kill. Stunned him. Okay. So again, just very small amounts of healing per battle. Also, we're getting 47,000 a battle? Wow. Well, I guess I don't have any money problems now, right, chat? Almost 600,000. So I could buy many rare items. Puff, puff, puff. Damn. Boss, this might be it. Not here. Damn. We can't just run away. Ah! Hyla! Impaled, chat. Who was that? Dog. It was dog, chat. Remember these people, chat? Long time no see, Geddoe. Shouldn't keep all the fun for yourselves, you know. So yeah, if I had retreated at any point, chat, I lose all of these characters. Because they don't respect me and don't join me, by the way. Dead serious. We lose like 5 characters. Roll your eyes, chat. Duke, how'd you find us here? Yeah, I know it's really dumb, I know. Our orders were to arrest the priest for treason. Looks like we missed him. Just seeing you falter was reward enough. Damn. No, seem to be in trouble. Lend you a hand if you beg us to. Why are they posing like that, by the way? Just, that's really showing off. I guess we'll say please help us, rather than ... him. Please help us. Ha! What a surprise! I thought I'd hear you say those words, Geddoe. Enough, Duke. You're here to help or harass. Help, only because your boss asked so politely. He just immediately dies. Alright, Jack, can you imagine? Can you imagine he just gets one shot? Alright, we'll go free the townspeople while they take care of the monsters. Yes, sir. Oops, they're tougher than I thought. Duke has joined the 108 Stars. Which spices up the stew? Absolutely. Nicholas has joined the 108 Stars. Gao has joined the 108 Stars. So we finally have the character, by the way, that can use the Lion God, whatever it was called. Apparently Gao can use the Lion God, whatever it's called. That grants like 20-something speed and a bazillion damage. Here I go. Watch how I fight. He's pretty keen on this whole thing. Elaine joined the 108 Stars. Boss, let the villagers return to the town first. Duke seems to be looking for loot inside. And let's get in on the action. Sure. Well, thank you very much. I never dreamt that anyone would come to rescue us. Franz ... Yeah, don't thank Franz. He didn't do anything. Right, chat, literally. Where was our 7th party member against that onslaught, Franz? Right, chat? Don't even pretend like you were tired helping us out. When you return, Geddoe, they'll treat you like a hero. A hero, huh? Oh, you booted me from it immediately? We're going back in, chat. We're going back in. We're checking for a boss. Come on. Chat knows. I can't resist. We're right here. I will save though. If that boss somehow kills us, there is no way I'm sitting through that cutscene again. Oh my gosh, that was such a long fight. How long was that, by the way? Holy 40 minutes. Anyway, we'll keep going, I guess. Yeah, now that I'm fighting just 2 of these, like, whatever. Just auto battle, right, chat? Who cares? So again, the higher my skill rating, the more likely I am to hit, so we'll take that. Although sadly not getting 4,500 plus potch a battle. I mean, I will give the game that. The potch is always useful in this game. I'm almost always upgrading a character. I would have to do like truly astronomical amounts of fighting for it to not help me in some way. And given we still have more hammer upgrades as a reminder, we still have a big use for potch if we really want it. Okay. So we're gonna check out that side path and see if the area boss respawned. And or see if there's a cutscene back here. Oh, okay, game. You're going a little random encounter happy. Tune it down a couple notches. Isla with the stun, nice. Not a bad supporting archer. I will say she's more useful than Jacques, unfortunately. Jacques does not really live up to the archer standards, because she is very good supportive magic and stun with freeze. Game. Okay, game. You need to really chill out on the random encounters. We had 4 on one screen and I haven't even left yet. Like, stop it. At least we've leveled so much that I'm missing a lot less. I guess that is the plus side. Blessed chainmail, I will sell that for money. I don't like having weaknesses to things randomly. I'd rather just have good defense overall. Even if it's not hit very often, it's just unexpectedly taking like 200 damage when I'm only expecting to take like 30. Be kind of a problem. Okay, game. Chill out. You could do it. Dial it down a little. Queen has 400 health, so she is very tanky. Nice crits. Probably gonna get the kill here. Nice. So right now we're just kind of steamrolling them, getting 6,000 in cash, moving on. But one day, chat, I will see what's over here. Are there any new items to take? Let's find out. And the plus sign is if it's nothing, chat, I have an escape scroll. We leave and I just enjoy the extra money. Oh yeah, that's right. It just led to the cliff where I got the dog. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Already got the dog. But yeah, I am, chat. Also, just imagine how bad that fight would have been had I not had rank 16 weapons. Like, to give you an idea, I would have been doing like 50 less a hit per character. Or more. Because that also impacts crits very heavily. So that would have been awful, actually. Still a little extra pot, sure. So feeling pretty good. I don't really have to do area bosses with Chris at all. So all this money will basically be Hugo and or the characters we just recruited. But I have a feeling they'll at least come with like rank 12 or stronger weapons. So I'm not super concerned. Another blessed leather. Again, that's potentially like another 3,000-4,000. So that should pay for any escape scrolls I have to use. So I'm not feeling too worried about the area boss. I know I don't have my true lightning rune at the moment or good rune slots, but our team's pretty good right now. Like, definitely not top tier or anything close to it, but I'd get through this okay. I'd still rather have dog, but you know, it is what it is. Queen only took 10 damage. What a world we live in, chat. Queen actually tanky. And also resistant to lightning, which will help later. Ridiculous. Another 5,000 in Ponch. So if nothing else, I could pay for all the escape scrolls already, just from the fight money here. I'm really hoping for a boss, though. Come on, area boss. Centaur! Yeah! There we go, chat. Worth. Die, Centaur. You don't belong in this world. We're going in, chat. And it, ooh, almost 1,000 damage with Geddoe. So he already out damages the entire team. Fortunately, Ace not getting a third strike so far. So everybody else is kind of fallen far behind comparatively. Okay. I'm not really too worried here. Geddoe took 100, so I could take like another 3 of those or more. Oh, OBS. Come on. What is going on? I am so sorry, people watching this in the VODs later. If I do find it very distracting and frustrating for sure. I will try not to let it distract me, because then I get to read people say, like, where's the stream? And it's like, I just want to talk about what's going on in the game. But unfortunate. Okay, please get the kill. Oh, is he actually not gonna die? Oh, whew. I got worried there for a minute. Okay, that's not too bad. Isla level, not bad. We'll probably just use regular medicines. Just to get rid of them. Excellent. Okay. So let's see what the item reward was. If it's any amount of money, I'm fine. It could be like 50,000, I'd still be fine with it. 120,000, okay. Lightning rune, sure. Blessed cask, Premier robe, not bad. Everything else in here kind of terrible, though. Let's not discard that. Let's get rid of C-rank medicine. And then immediately replace that with D-rank medicine. Replace that with D-rank medicine, and then replace that with figurine. Okay. So let's go ahead and leave. So almost... Oh, that glitched the fire in the background. That was interesting. But we're looking pretty good here. Lots of items to sell. Spare lightning rune. Wind magic +1. That would be useful if any character in my team was using wind magic. Alright, chat. Too bad I'm not, because it's wind magic. Again, like, why did they get... Why wind of all things did they remove the AoE? I don't understand. Where's the wind spell where you do damage and heal the party, chat? Where's that at? Remember that in Suikoden 1? That was their old rank 4. Why did they nerf it so hard? Were they scared Wind was out healing other runes? Like, I don't understand the logic. I definitely missed that one, though, I will state. We thank you greatly. We're waiting for you, Firebringers, to liberate us someday. We've been occupied by Harmonia for over 50 years. We've never forgotten about the grasslands, our home. Yes, we are eternally grateful to you. We won't be bullied by that Harmonian brat anymore. If he likes Harmonia so much, he should stay in Laboo. Oh yeah? Say that to my face. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I've been waiting for that all game. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. So anyway, let's continue. So we got past the punch scene after some technical issues. So let's voice what the villager says after that. Don't tell him what the traitor will do. Better tie him up. Stop it, please. He's a Laboon native, and he helped us. Move over, Aiku. You taking the Harmonian side? Stop talking nonsense. Friends, actually. Stand aside, Aiku. They'll never evolve. I'll make you pay too if you don't back off. Franz, you don't need to be alone in this. I want to help you this time. Please excuse us. This is so embarrassing. We'll have this traitor tied up at once. Oh, dang, we just slugged him. Wow, that was just rude. And he says, why not? Okay. Well, there you go, Chad. Just tie up the traitor. He's working for the Harmonians. And what were you doing all this time? Well, you did nothing. Just watched and waited while someone else did all the work. What have you done for Labu and everyone in it? A coward has no right to condemn someone else. Villager ... What do you mean by pride? How precious is your belief without the backbone to accomplish something? Boss, why'd you do that? Should have stuck with bragging about how famous you were. Are, I guess. You know, it's just not in my nature. Maybe too serious for my own good. Geddoe, you are not Ziggy. What's wrong with that? Uh-huh. He wants to be top tier, it's fine. Bronze has joined the 108 stars. Aiku has joined the 108 stars. Ruby has joined the 108 stars. Oh. Wait, that was the actual end of the chapter? What? What? Did I miss something? Question mark? I thought there was more to the chapter. Unless, chat, in classic Suikoden fashion, the guide incorrectly forgets a chapter. Okay, I guess we're still there. Thank you, Kurt, for resubscribing. Well, I mean, I was gonna do more things with Geddoe, but I guess we're going to Chris's chapter 5 portion. I guess we'll see where it goes. I was planning to stop before then, but I didn't have an option to save. So I guess I'll go a little further. We'll see how I feel in about 10 minutes. You think it would be important to note in a guide when your party swaps? I mean, I don't know about you. I just feel like that's just one of those things that should be in there. Don't feel like I'm asking for much on that one, chat. If this is the case, there's nothing we can do. This is the weakness of the Zexan Federation. We can't continue to disregard the Council's intentions. That's true, but I need you back at Bouncy Castle as soon as possible. The Allied forces can't be deployed without a leader. I'm well aware of this. Return after my meeting with the Council Messenger to wrap up some paperwork. The guide is very, very not good. I would agree. You know, I don't like to bash on other people's works per se, but in the same site, where you have the Suikoden 1 guide, where it was very clear where you get the 108 characters, what the conditions were, decent-ish tips, not the best. They're still not like, I still wouldn't use them, but like enough to get you through. And then like you go to Suikoden 2, where they don't get the number of stars right. They forget about recruits. They leave out some forced fights and things like that. Not great. You already feel the decline. Suikoden 3, it didn't even mention there was a character swap. Like, isn't that kind of important? Like, your party is just totally different. And you would do things differently if you knew there would be another boss fight or not with the same party. It's just like one of those things where it's just very odd to not mention that. And of course, you know, as usual, the stars are not correct. But, you know, just Like, just roll your eyes, Chad. One day we'll get one source where everything is not completely inaccurate. One day. Why can't the messenger come here? It would make sense, but this is Zexen. They're a bureaucracy and very stuck in their ways. Huh. What a strange country. I fully agree with you. Oh, there we go. They had some relatable moments together, chat. I will take charge in your absence, Chris. I am counting on you, Lucia. I've had quite a few trying experiences already. Yeah, one of them was the Twitch moments. You're not the only one. Very well then, we will be at the Brass Castle. Please send a messenger if you need anything. We will send word if we acquire any new information. I'll be counting on you. Ooh, what a team. These are the characters it's gonna give me. Right, chat? Oof. So I think with that, we should be at 102 stars. Think about that, chat. Only 6 more remain. So I have 2 free slots. Is this a tease where they're gonna give me 2 characters immediately and I don't get to choose characters? Oh yeah, that should be 102, and we have the bonus dogs, so that should be... Technically, we have 106, but I don't think the other dogs count towards it. 1 dog does, the other 4 don't. Not a great team. We're missing Leo and Percival, who are much better than the other characters that we have. I know the game is going to immediately try to make me leave, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, we're going back. All right, leave everything to you, Leo and Percival. The others are just boy or even the girl, exactly. Our pleasure. I would love the honor of accompanying you, but Lord Boris and Lord Salome won't let me. Percival. Well then, have a safe journey. I, the commander of the guards, will defend the castle during your absence, milady. Yes, I'm depending on you, Commander Cecile. Yes, milady. We'll see. I guess I'll go a little... okay, I guess I'll stream a bit longer then, but we'll split it out, I guess, at some point. This is going to be an interesting mess to edit later. Thanks, OBS. Right, chat? Anyway, immediately we're turning around. Why you would ever only take 4 people with you? Insanity. I don't want XP that badly on the main character. Like, she's 56, it's fine. The other characters, they need some help, chat. They are not gonna get anything killed. So who am I allowed to bring with me is the question. Again, I have a feeling we're not gonna have free choice very soon. I wonder why Anne didn't speak with us. She just kind of... Oh, I can't remove the healer / cook. Well, at least it's a healing one. So let's see. Chat was hoping for Thomas, I think. If chat has any other requests, now would be the time. But strangely, I can choose whoever I want. At least for 2 slots. Poor Sanye, why? The dogs. Oh, can I not select Thomas? Oh, wow. Chat's only request not selectable. Well, who do we bring with us, chat? It's just not Lily, though. Butch is there with Bright. Can't get Cecile either, so that was my backup. I mean, I could bring Love to some of the other characters if I really want to. We'll bring back Piccolo. Gadgetsy would be okay here. Eventually we'll play with Halleck. I don't think that's going to be a concern. I might choose some of my favorites here, Endor Edge. Yeah, let's choose characters we have literally not seen at all in combat. Let's do Edge and actually, we can't recruit the other characters. I was like, hold on, I was gonna use some of the ones we just picked up, but apparently we can't select them either. Well, there goes that plan. I mean, I could level Sanye Y, or I could level Halleck, but I might as well just play with Augustin. I've been dying to play with this character. That'll put me in a better mood. I have a feeling they will not stick with us for very long, so it's not going to be too bad. I still can't believe Edge has that many spells, though. Like, just actually ridiculous. What a character. How much did Red Rose do? Double damage? Okay. Did we ever look at the profile for Edge? Joy's journey with Star Dragon Story, which speaks human language. Okay. So he knows counterattack and lightning magic, so we level him up a bit. Parry at almost max rank. Kind of fun. Oof. I mean, at least he should learn new stuff soon. So even if Roland maybe is the backup mage, because he can get up to 4 slots of spells soon. I don't think I can really help Boris. I think Boris is actually just a bad unit. I'm willing to state it, Chad. Like, he's got heavy damage and accuracy, but he just doesn't have, like, the multi-hit to really make him, like, compelling. And obviously his magic stats are unacceptable. Like, 71, just, like, literally not acceptable. And unfortunately, we got water magic with Salome, who I've not been able to skill up at all, by the way, as you could tell. You could tell I haven't been able to get rid of things on this character, because he still has a water rune. That's how you know the game has not let me play with him until this point. It was like, I hope you enjoyed him in like 5 battles. Good luck. So anyway, rule number 1, chat. No water rune allowed. Banned. We're deleting it. But we need to figure out what they're actually good with. We'll do a couple combats and come back. Actually, speaking of which, what do they think of the plot? Firebringer saved Lebu, number 68. Lebu managed to pull through a crisis with the help of the Firebringers, plural, this time, correctly. A gang of magicians, often in the news as of late, suddenly attacked the village. They're trying to sacrifice its residents as part of a ritual when Geddoe and his friends arrived, forcing their retreat. Afterwards, another attack was averted when the Firebringers drove away a group of monsters, with the help of Duke's unit of the Frontier Defense Force. Seems there was a quarrel between the villagers and Duke's unit, but this quickly passed, and the village has restored its peace. Irk in danger, chat. It is wildly inconsistent. I mean, oh yeah. Speaking of which, did the basement monsters ever power up? I haven't really looked recently. We should probably find out if the things in our basement will kill us. Anyway, unlearn water magic, not useful. Get it out of here. Can you learn anything else? Now, is there no denying talent better or worse? Oh, I guess water magic is the best. Okay, so they're even across all of them. If he has shield magic, which covers healing, I'll probably do earth or fire. All right, let's check to see what else other people get. What is Roland good at, if anything? He knows wind magic. Chat, I guess it is a backup heal. As I said before, I need one character. It's like, I guess I choose earth or fire. Maybe fire magic? I don't need him to be defensive. I already have shield magic. Should probably be okay. Rank up his lightning, so it'll be more useful in boss fights. Wow, this character's good at everything. Chat, what a character. Just pick a spell, be good at it, good magic resistance. Augustin definitely also top 10. Come on, Chad. He gets potentially an A rank in multiples. I mean, granted, his magic score isn't high at the moment, but he also is only level 23. Or, excuse me, they are only level 23. Need to respect the pronouns there. So let's see. Oh, I can't remove their custom tunic? That's a little unfortunate, actually. However, they'd get +1 to swing there, which is kind of sick. So they'll go to potentially S rank and swing at some point, I would imagine. Alright, let's see if we got any hand-me-downs, and then we'll move on. Cannot remove because custom. Unfortunately, we have like a million custom tunics. I mean, it's not like the worst armor to be in, but they're going to be like 20 defense down compared to other characters. However, their parry rank is going to be S rank, so maybe that kind of makes up for it. How do I feel about these? Chain attack, More powerful heal water rune. Get out of here. Counter would be good on Augustin if they could use it, but there's another knight statue. Don't need any of these. Lots of identified figurines. No, I don't really have good armor, unfortunately, unless it's just literally still in my inventory. Actually, I should double check that. Oh, it kind of is, but it's not an upgrade for me. Yeah, she's kind of neutral. Ooh, their gear is kind of, It's certainly something. Oh my gosh, he's using regular gloves? Get out of here. Oh my gosh, please upgrade this. Holy. Blessed chainmail. Oh man, chat. This character is so far behind. Gee, Salome, your gear is terrible. Well, I guess I just go to sell things. Oh, did the chat freeze on the stream? Hold on, let me reload it. Just clear it out. Chat had said, cannot remove because custom, which I noticed was not on the stream. The other one was, ouch, terrible equipment. Which I agree with both statements, they're not good. I guess I'll go this way. It's feeling indecisive. So I guess I'll gear up for next time, I guess. We'll save actual story for later. Because this is going to take a little while for sure. I have a lot of bad items to get rid of. Now the question is, will I get something useful or not? Oh, I can hand in the recipe, actually. That could be useful. And I might as well as identify what I already have. Another Solarian urn. Got enough of those. Rose vase. I think that's new. I don't think I have that one. So I guess I'll just rank up their weapons and do a couple fights. I guess this one will just be like a prep session. I don't want to do anything that would cause plot, so I can't go to Brass Castle. I'm double checking nobody else needed any melee skills. Oh, I forgot to get rid of his rune. Whoops. We'll get rid of that on the way out. Silly water rune, I don't need you. Oh, also, that's really sad. Boris is almost done as a character. He's got so few skills. Oof. Just, Man, Boris, I really hope you learn like 3 new skills or something to make up for the whole nothing you bring to the table. Like, your fire sword rune is not really impressive, especially with your terrible magic skill. Oh man, he's only got a level 6 weapon. Okay, if we are forced to use this character, we need to level this. This is not acceptable. Remember, Chad, he used that 170 before we do these upgrades. So he's now up to Blessed Mace. What a damage difference already, chat. Almost 100 extra attack power from where he was before. Still climbing. Now at 300. Went to Holy Mace. Almost literally doubled his damage. So this character became a lot more usable. I think Jack could agree with that one. We'll level up this weapon slightly. Make Boris a little less terrible. And final upgrade, so like another 40 damage. 300 attack, pretty good at this point. Roland already, yeah, Roland's actually pretty good at melee too. 318, pretty good. Rank up again. Another 15 a hit, not too shabby. Star Dragon Sword, not quite leveled enough. But already Edge is out damaging both of the characters we had before. So you can see Edge is just a good character, comparatively. Granted, he's probably not as tanky as some of the other ones, so maybe you could say, like, they're better because Boris is tankier. Whatever. And everybody else is already maxed, so all this is just spare money for equipment. I might as well just go see what I could do. So we'll do a little detour around. We'll see where we could teleport. Praise the Edgelord, says the chat. Okay, now apparently the Twitch chat is not updating in the game. Man, chat, today has just been all sorts of technical issues. I will reset the chat again and hope that it connects properly. Don't need the Solarian Aaron. I'm gonna see if I could at least get a better armor for other characters. Lightning resist, maybe. Get Boris a little tankier. Or Roland, I mean. Well, I could also do that to Boris, not a big deal. Oh, there's a custom helmet in here. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. I don't need them to be like the best of the best, but a little better would be nice. That custom armor though, wow. So I can make Boris basically unkillable, which is interesting. Prefer a little more tankiness with the leather. Eventually we'll go to the other place for armor. I'm just seeing if there's anything we could just immediately pick up for stats. Using leather pumps. I could switch to iron heel shoes. So Gustin getting more defense is always nice. Salome's stats are terrible from what I remember. Ugh, what a character. Is there seriously nothing he can just equip temporarily? It's only a 5 increase, that's not worth it. I mean, I guess I could see if he could wear the iron boots comparatively. So at least he'll take a little less? Winged boots, okay. Okay, everybody's defense is above 100, so that feels a lot better. That feels a lot better. So we'll do one last upgrade, I think, for... probably Roland. There we go, that feels a lot better. And I can even upgrade Boris if I want to. Although I think iron heel boots makes more sense. So, Boris actually decently tanky. Probably fine. I forgot if he could equip a shield. I don't think he can. Gonna double check. No, he can. Okay, so pretty tanky. I mostly just need levels, so why don't we just do area bosses or something? Get like a teeny tiny bit of money back, some skill points, and then we'll be ready to plot next time. Runes. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, something's not right. I sensed a disturbance. Oh, wait, are you serious? I can't use Jean because the other party still has her? Oh my gosh. Are you actually kidding me right now? Why? Chat, why? Seriously? I think this is the only time in the game we've played so far where me taking a character has resulted in me not being able to use the store. I hit confirm like 8 times there. It's not able to use it. Well, that is super frustrating. Well, now I have to go somewhere for runes. I was hoping to not have to do that. Vicky, can you take me somewhere? And you're gonna make me walk. Wow. Chat, wow. Wow. So I have no access to runes at all. Wow. Chat, what is the point of the blinking mirror and Vicky if they just can't be used like more than a majority of the game? I'm just gonna prove it. I'm gonna mash confirm. Yep, we lost a shopkeeper. Okay, well that just became super obnoxious. What do we do? I don't want to progress with the plot, so is there somewhere I could go other than Brass Castle? I could go to Ch5, and then we could kill maybe Mr. Crab. We'll kill Mr. Crab. I mean, I could walk all the way to the Northern Cavern, but I don't want to. Yeah, let's just kill Mr. Crab. Like the slowed down music for this destroyed village. Yeah, we're gonna take it out on the crabs, for sure. Was there even a rune person? There wasn't a rune person here. Oof. Okay, can I at least get any kind of upgrade while I'm here? I'll take almost anything. Waking rune? Ugh. Well, chat, it's official. We have absolute garbage. just ring the bell, chat. Garbage alert. We have no... Oh, I forgot to get rid of the recipe number 20. We're gonna be holding that for a while, I have a feeling. Oh, and I'm down to 3 escape scrolls. Ooh, that's not good. Guess I'll swap out the medicine for that. Ooh. So chat, not only did we lose the rune shop, but we don't even have access to a good armorer unless I go all the way back to Vinay. Like, do I really want to go back to Vinay? I'm looking at my heart if I feel like making that track. That's like 20 minutes, chat. I don't know. Mr. Crab is not that big of a detour. And that also lets me check the item shop over here. So it's possible I'll get an upgrade going this way. It is very brutal. Alright, we should get some crazy levels here. So just need to do a little bit of damage. Nice. Edge double hitting, okay, that's what I want. Okay, I'm ready for crazy levels for Augustin. Here they come. Already getting much better. Roland should probably have enough magic for 4 slots after this. Looks like they're set up for that. Augustin slowly climbing up in the ranks. 70 magic. Already almost as much magic as Boris, chat, as a reminder. 20 levels under. So, probably gonna get to 4 rank magic. And they will have, basically free pick of whatever I want, I suppose. Nice. Oh, if only edge hit there. Fortunately, as I said before, we did upgrade their armor, so they should be somewhat tanky. Weapons doing okay damage. I think Roland is only single targeting. I'm sorry, do we have an archer that can only shoot once? Did I just witness that? Are we having mid-40 characters with only a single attack still? Oh, Roland, you're so bad. We're gonna hopefully teach you magic and you'll stop doing archery. Nice triple damage. Hopefully some big levels here. Augustin leveling up quite a bit. That's what I want to see, chat. Everybody else getting levels is nice. Edge is already pretty powerful. So Edge will probably be our melee/sorcerer character. They're very much like Flick where they just have absurd skill, decently high magic, and also apparently has good repel. Even their magic defense, honestly not that low, 123. And their speed is good? Wait a minute. Wait, Chad, are they actually better than Lady Chris? Like, he still has like 7 more levels to go, and he already beats her in many stats. Wow. That is pretty top tier, Chad, I have to say. Oh, there we go. The word brutal finally came in. That is certainly something. Well, if Edge ends up in a war battle, I think we'll be okay, Chat. Something tells me. Oh, no new skills unlocked so far. But I could teach them a rune. Wind magic, whatever. Still haven't learned any new skills. Well, they could get magic repel. Okay. So they could be a more protected mage if I want them to be. Just fight what used to be a chest boss as a regular enemy, sure. Again, hopefully with all these speed increases, wow, a ×3 hit. Heavy damage actually coming in clutch. Or is trying to say I'm not bottom tier, but the fight's already over. Augustine's still leveling like crazy, getting 2 to all stats. What a great level up. So again, this character is just gonna keep scaling up and up and up and up and up. So at this rate, in 10 levels, they should almost have 100 magic. So they'll probably be about on par with Roland in terms of magic. But they'll have much better survivability because they have super high parry and also potentially counterattack potential. Before we go over there, let's see if we can get anything interesting at the Great Hollow. But yeah, feeling pretty good. I think no matter who ends up in a war battle, we have a ton of characters that are pretty strong. We could potentially hammer upgrade other characters, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we have at least 30 good units, like just straight up really, really good. So if we can only get a limited number, it should be fine. We'll save some money for if Halleck or Mua aren't maxed. I know we did put money towards their weapons, I just don't recall if they were maxed. And again, everybody's armor is probably like 70 plus at this point, which is acceptable. Yeah, I don't want to see any like 16 defense nonsense. Like, we got rid of some of that already. Custom leather, 82 defense. I'm gonna prefer to get rid of the characters that have chainmail. So I gave him a repel point back. Don't have quite enough to get another one, unless I sell something. That's disappointing. Have to come back for it, I guess. Because even if I sell that armor, I don't think it's enough. Actually, no, that's enough. Okay. So again, just like little tiny changes. So I feel like the knights are more likely to be forced into combat than the other characters. So them getting the upgrades is preferential. Obviously, I would have preferred for Edge to have it. I guess that's Edge's only weakness at the moment. They don't really have armor protect or something to make them tanky. So I put points towards swing and then accuracy. I got 1 point in repel, I guess. So they have like a little bit of protection. But it could be better. So anyway, let's go fight on the way to Mr. Crab. And then we'll probably stop there, since apparently we don't have fast travel. Again, unless I really feel like doing the Vinay trip, which... not feeling excited for it. It wouldn't hurt to have more money in case there's also good rare armors with 90-something defenses. Because any armor that ends up being a hand-me-down is probably an upgrade at this point. Like, those 81 defense armors will probably upgrade characters like Fred, for example, who can't wear armor and only can wear tunics. Even though they're displayed as a heavy knight, they can't wear armor. That I find very weird. I can't do much about that. Sorry, gold boars, you're in my way. Yeah, our team overall survivability went up a huge amount. And bringing up the repel even 1 point might be useful. Nice. So Augustin still has a lot of room to grow because they don't even have swing anywhere near maxed either. And their speed's going up a lot per level, which is super good. In fact, they're almost at 300 health already. Wow. 101 speed. So speed-wise, chat, at 37, 12 levels under some of the other characters. Augustin's already matching most of the party. So looking real good there. Their luck score should also beat most characters. Repel is decently high. They'll probably be about on par with Edge. As I mentioned before, they're probably going to end up with at least as much magic as Roland. So, pretty useful character. Eventually, I want Augustin in front of Edge, because Edge might end up spellcasting, and Augustin would want to be closer to assault the enemy. But again, Edge is also pretty solid, already has 2 swings. We have characters that for some reason could only shoot once, looking at you, Roland. What a disappointment, chat. I mean, come on, you're in the mid-40s, you can't even double hit by now? Like, come on. It's one thing if they're like sub-30 or whatever, but it's like, is this character ever going to get a second strike? Like, we're at the point we have characters with 3 or more. Even though these enemies are weaker, Augustin's still getting okay skill points. So I think if we get Augustin swing up 1 more rank, they might double hit. Mostly it's just because they're taking time to move and then swing that they're not getting the double hit. If combat lasted longer, I'm pretty sure they would double hit. Roland doesn't have an excuse because Roland doesn't need to move to really hit them. Welcome back, Try. Hope you're doing well. Today has been very trying, but we're almost done. I got stunned? Really? Wow, okay. Goodbye, Gold Boars. Thank you, Tron. Hopefully you get plenty of rest. I see the chat is not updating on stream again. So yeah, we're definitely gonna stop at some point for that. Okay, look at these level ups. 302 health already. Oh, there we go. It updated eventually. Okay, these birds are pretty weak, but I'll take the easy skill points. So again, we have 2 potentially powerful mages. I think Edge will be our main mage. Salome will be our backup mage. Augustin even could be trained to be a mage. They're so good they could do basically anything, or I could just give them magic resistance. But I think first we're gonna murder the crab. It was a long time coming, chat. Listen, we all knew the crab was gonna die. Everybody knew. Except for the crab, apparently. Wow, 900 damage on a crit. Crazy. Oh, already double hitting. Okay, so don't even need swing up, they just have to level more. No matter who they hit, I think I'm okay with this. I'm pretty tanky. Only 65 to Roland, that's honestly not a lot. Pretty fast kill. Salome level, got a little last second level up there. Tons of skill points for all of our new characters. You know what, chat? I'll go to Vinay just for you. We'll go to Northern Caverns though. 87,000 Poch, okay. Takio Tunic, 78 defense, 10 speed? Ooh. Like an actual, that's like a real item. Wait a minute. Do I just get rid of Thunder Leather? I think I do. Oh, only certain characters can wear it. Who can wear it then? Nobody. Oh. I got all excited, it's just not useful. Oh, another 13 defense for Boris, chat? Okay. Well, Boris is now officially a good tank. And I could just give the ring to Roland. If I really want to. Think about it. Again, I really don't see myself using wind users for spell speed. I don't know. It's just more like an emergency heal. Because that way that character can heal without wasting an accessory slot. You could just be tankier or whatever. I feel like it would be counterintuitive to pump wind magic if I'm just using it for that purpose. Okay. So Augustin already out-damaging Salome and Roland. And magic score almost as strong as Roland. So feeling pretty good about this choice, chat. Even more speed, even more repel. So just gonna make parry even better. And again, they got higher than average repel. Skill-wise, they're actually a little low. I think they're gonna be closer to Boris in skill versus like an Edge. So they might whiff, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just go to, we'll go to Northern Caverns. I won't go to Vinay specifically. We'll save, like, somewhere on the way back. But yeah, I'm definitely taking a pause on story, for sure. So let's go this way and enjoy casual murder with this team. So I think pretty much as soon as we go to the castle, I think we're gonna be at, like, either a boss battle, or we're gonna be into some forced encounters not too long afterwards. So I'd rather just be ready to just go forward and deal with those as we come across them. I don't think we're gonna be able to go to the Flame Champion hideaway, if I remember correctly, because I think we have to go in that general direction after this. So I might as well just go to a place that I won't have to go to again. But yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm glad we did the detour to Great Hollow, because that net me a ton of defense. We unfortunately got a good outfit, but can't use it. But maybe our fist users might be able to use them. Either Juan or whoever the top tier S rank character is. He's clearly better than every other character still. Okay, Edge is doing okay. Boris leveling, nice. 3 to power for Boris, interesting. Augustin leveling again. So as I said before, look at Augustin's magic score compared to the other characters. Still 5 levels under, potentially. We'll have 100 magic, and we'll have, like, probably the lowest skill of the party, but already outspeeds several characters. And their luck score is gonna be kind of average. Magic defense is terrible, though, I will say. Their magic defense is actually pretty bad. So I have to be careful with what they get paired with. They would not like to be hit by an ally fireball, that is for sure. Okay, any interesting fights on the way here? We haven't been here in a while. The forest I don't miss. We meet again. Guess I'll go this way. I think it's faster. Question mark. Oh, no encounters? Okay. You know what, chat? I'll take this. Oh, spoke too soon. I guess I just go all in on the Ghost Holly. Do I use any of my lightning skills right now? I don't think I do. Okay. So they cleared the way to the boss. Killed the thing that blocked for the boss. And Chris punishing it with the parry. Pretty useful. Salome about to bop it. Or not, never mind. He's just out of range. Okay, that was okay. Don't expect a lot of XP here. But I'll take the skill points. So feeling pretty good about our character equipment overall. So I don't have too much I really want to level. I think our remaining money will just go purely towards the characters we like. But at least these characters are strong enough that I'd be like okay with leaving them as is for the rest of the game. Even if we get more weapon rank ups. Because again, we might be forced to use the Salome or whatever. And at least we could say, hey, we added 100 damage plus on their swing and increased their defense by 30 and gave them 100 extra health. So they're gonna be more useful no matter what. we rank up their actual like attack skills, like damage up for Salome, for example, could make a difference. Uh-oh. I guess I'll just auto. I should take care of it. Alright, one more level for Augustin. Ooh, so close to getting the 4th level magic. So I'm hoping for some decent fights here. Because getting a big XP jump here would actually be useful, because then I just push all the way through. Might even be able to let go some enemies at some point. Got some with 334 health, okay. So kind of low for like a frontliner, but you know, they are very anti-melee, I will state. So keep in mind, like more than 30% of the time, they're going to always just parry. So they'll reduce damage. And they'll also have a decent chance of counterattacking. Okay. See if these give decent XP. I don't remember. Insta-kill. The full defense, though. Brutal. If only Boris double struck. Boris is way overdue for that. Okay. So not great XP. But, you know, I'll also take some skill ups. Even like 2 ranks in swing could make a big difference. As we've seen and discussed before, you know, swing potentially removing like 20 to 30% of the attack speed from like a single rank towards the end is pretty crazy. And given this character has the Rose Bruche, which already gives them a rank up, I think that means I only have D rank swing currently with the character. So they have a lot of potential for growth. So I will gladly take anything here. Maybe I'll visit Vinay just to get the tutors. There was a physical tutor in Vinay, right? I'm thinking about it. I know there's a blacksmith. I know there's a rune shop, so I could go there if I really want runes. There's an item store. There's an armorer. In the guild hall, was there a physical tutor? Maybe? I think there was. Right, because it was like kind of like a courtyard area. I think there was. Oh, the enemy is actually getting to attack. How rare. Oh, they're using lightning when I have lightning resist. This will be interesting. Oh, it did decent damage to us, actually. Unfortunately, we should heal after every battle, so I'm not super worried. We'll heal more than with Jean. Wow, the double guard for 0 damage. Armor Protect being very useful there. Edge almost leveling again. Pretty good heal. I think cooking heals a flat amount and health does a percentage. So like cooking, I think doesn't scale as well as healing does, but a mixture of both isn't bad. Ooh, I almost went down that path. That would have been so bad. What a waste of time if that would have happened. I run the risk of actually taking a ton of damage here. Unless I get a crit. Oh, well, never mind. Right, Chan, just get lucky, I guess. 'Cause now I can actually attack the back of the line. Man, he can still only single hit. That's kind of sad. Okay, so even though they slept Chris, that's fine. Slash Ziggy. Should be good there. Get some health back. I like she fell asleep and still got to attack. Wow. Wow, that's upsetting. I'm actually upset for the enemy. Is sleep just useless? Like, I didn't even get hit afterwards. She just immediately took her turn and went, no. I went to sleep and that only empowered me. Die. Wow. I mean, normally in games like a Pokemon, they at least fall asleep a turn minimum. Or at least they rebalance it to do things like that. It's very silly to put them to sleep and they just wake up immediately. Very silly, chat. So 500 skill points, not too shabby. I could probably get myself at least up to C rank with fire, which might be okay. I could fix this character's swing. I don't know how to fix Roland. Roland's just kind of disappointing. Oh, right, you could breathe fire for some reason. That's a thing. Yeah, every character pretty strong at this point. Nice. Almost 500 skill points across the board for the other characters. Unfortunately, Boris can't really level more unless they learn new skills. Salome with 3 rune slots. Wow. Pretty good mage, then. Take a look at their status real quick. I have a feeling Boris is not going to learn any more skills, chat, unfortunately. Repel, wind magic, sure. Lightning, that's fine. Still can learn something here. I'll probably teach them a spell. I mean, lightning would be pretty good. Then I would have, what, potentially 2 lightning users, a fire user, and a wind user. I wish Roland could have learned earth over wind, but it is what it is. Okay, so moment of truth. What is this boss fight? Oh, I guess we'll find out after this message. Nice crit, saved a lot of time. Already doing pretty good damage across the board. Okay. Rope drops, not useful. Not useful. Try to use up a medicine just to free up an item slot. I was not injured enough to use it. Wow, almost every character is above 400 health. Well, I'm definitely ready for the boss now. I think chat would probably agree. Like, if it's on par with the boss we had to fight with Geddoe, I mean, I should be able to survive the triple laser beam nonsense now. And most of the party has pretty good magic resistance, except for Augustin. But consequently, anything that tries to melee Augustin is just dead, so I guess that's fair. Oh, it's just Centaur again. Poor Centaur. You're becoming the new crab. I'm so sorry. Although I do have to heal myself potentially at some point with this team. Is it worth trying to Final Flame? I don't think it is. I'll sort of fire just because. I think this is where... Oh, the lightning magic's still weak. Ooh, that's tough. I should have ranked that up more. This might be a hard battle, actually, for this team. My magic ranks are just not good enough. I'm gonna have to rely on some crits. Alright, Boris, here's your chance to show your magic could do something, maybe. Oh, just a linear attack and not hitting the whole party? Okay. Well, I think we got this then. I was worried I'd have to heal if it kept AoE spamming. But, I mean, not if it's gonna do that. We're doing a ton of damage. Oh, can Boris not join combat because people are too close? Poor Boris. Oh, there we go. He doesn't know how to get in. Oh, Suikoden III, come on. Well, we never got to see Boris's magic, chat. I tried to use it. Pointless. Anyway, there should be a lot of skill points. Hopefully puts me close to 600 total. Gustin leveling yet again. Which I probably appreciate that magic defense more than anything else. 100 magic defense, okay. Better magic defense than Boris. 101 magic, so now they have 4 spell slots. 102 power is on the low end. But again, they're gonna multi-strike, so I guess I had to balance it somehow. Definitely want to pump up swing as soon as possible. 101,000 attained, nice. Premier Tunic. Old silver robe. We'll get rid of the regular medicine for that. Leather pumps. Get rid of that. Can I get rid of something less useful, like one of the healing items? Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. Okay. So did any of them learn anything new? Always gotta double check. Not really. But hey, 600 skill points. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this, Chad. If we're gonna bring this team into the next area, it should be fun. I think we have yet another optional battle. We don't have to win it, but Chad, I want to win it. I just want to win it. Although sadly, I think this is actually a bad team against it, because I think this fight is going to involve a lot of characters resistant to lightning, which will be kind of sad. But on the flip side, my melee damage is crazy on every character as a backup. So, kind of okay with that. It's probably okay. Sure, we'll get some last second skill points for next time. Poor Lady Chris and her 9k points. I don't even know what to do with them, chat. I could literally unlearn a skill like 5 times and still probably have enough to cap it every time. Just so silly. So feeling super good about fixing our magic rank, which, as I said before, as I realized, I think we're fighting things that are resistant to lightning, which kind of sucks. If you remember the stupid bird boss that was in the flame hideaway, I think we're going to be fighting multiples of those, along with the actual other boss, which is potentially a lot of AoE damage, which is why I look forward to if we could get a shield rune on Salome, because then he would be able to heal us, and then I would have no worries. And we could fix his shield rank with skill points, as we've gotten 720 points. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting, I think, 3 of those at once. So potentially a really gross amount of damage every turn. But Salome could just heal through it, and Edge still does decent damage. And if for whatever foolish reason they try to attack Gustin, they will also just die instantly. An unfortunate disconnect. But hey, I was gonna end the stream soon anyway. So we'll just game it out, as it were. Okay. Ooh, Edge taking a lot of damage there. I tried. Okay. So we're just gonna persevere. I'm almost done with this session anyway. So let's go ahead and I guess go to Vinay. See if I could get a shield rune. Get confused why I can't go further down this road. And then I think from there, that'll be it. I'll have everything I need for this team with the new characters. And also a little bit of money for Hugo. So we did spend a lot on upgrades, but as I said before, I'm feeling pretty good about war battles. Like, I doubt Edge would be there, or Augustin specifically, but Roland and Salome are very likely to be there, as well as Boris. And Boris, being as tanky as he is now, means he could probably end up as, like, the party tank for somebody. Poor Ziggledy-bot. I know, the stream connection dropped. One day, chat. I don't know. I think it has to do somewhat with, like, the temperature and the storms, that things just are not stable. At least on the East Coast. Let's see. I guess I will try to do 900 damage to everybody and see if it ends the fight. Good dodge. Ooh, full defense though, unlucky. Okay, everybody's getting a shot. So should get some kills here. Ooh, the crit there means a lot of damage is gonna go. Please don't interrupt the cat. I was gonna say don't interrupt the cast as the cast is interrupted. I tried. We need lightning skill way up on Edge for sure, so that doesn't happen again. Unfortunately, we've now been locked out of Jean as well, so we can't fast cast with her. So, super unfortunate. Goodbye, enemy. Boris leveled, nice. Augustin leveled as well. Ooh, Boris's level up was terrible. One's on almost everything. Oof. Still not even remotely close to getting 100 magic. So, Boris just kind of disappointing when it comes to that department. I guess Boris is tanky, I guess. Okay. Final destination for the night. Let's go here. See what we could purchase / sell. And then we'll be on our way, I think. Definitely want that shield rune sooner rather than later. I'm trying to think the fastest way. I guess it would be going to this area would be faster. Even though it seems like it wouldn't be, I feel like there's a longer path on the left side for some reason. Like, it's just so much faster to go to the next screen from this one than it is to go to the left. Because you end up at, like, Chris's house, and then you end up at the other place. But you have to do, like, such a long, like, C shape to go back to where you need to go. Whereas this one is, I can cut most of the distance out. So we'll go to the rune shop first, I think. Actually, armor shop right here. That's even more convenient. Custom leather, custom armor. Yeah, let's do that. 25 defense for edge is kind of big. Wizard hat, interesting. It might actually be worth putting on Salome. I could also put that on edge. I'll buy one for now. Because, I mean, fire or lightning, like, we do use both. Get rid of all these other items I don't care about. Blessed armor is not really an upgrade. We have like a million of those. We'll keep the tunic for somebody else. I really don't need this many medicines. Let's sell it till we have B rank medicine. There we go. I'll think about it. Like, that could make a difference if I can't get like a good tutor for the lightning magic. So that would save us potentially a lot of time. Now I'm gonna really hope we can get a shield rune here before we go to Brass Castle. Because I'm not sure when the battle will happen relative to Brass Castle. Put the killer rune on one of these characters. Interesting. So hopefully get a wind rune. Get a fire rune. Ooh, no shield rune. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of rough. Okay, we'll at least put fire rune on. Put the wind rune on Roland. At least I have some healing. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, even if it's just to heal Lady Chris for like one turn so she defeats everything, it's better than nothing. Well, actually, that's a good question. Wait a minute, is there even a magic tutor here? I don't think there is. I know there's a physical tutor. That's a little unfortunate. I guess I'll check the shops one time in here to see if there's anything interesting. But I think we got really solid items. And as I said before, if we end up getting another upgrade for what I already have, we'll just hold on to it for another character. So let's check inside. It's been a while since we've been here. I like how they say, like, you have to go to them, yada yada. Let's go meet at Brass Castle. Meanwhile, I walked all the way to them. Oh yeah, there's another rune stage here. Maybe they have a shield rune. No, they just have disappointment. Okay. Just, sometimes you gotta check, chat. Not really good rares, unless I really want the Guardian set, which I kind of don't. Chaos Shield. Wish I had a character that could use that. I feel like there's no shield users in this game. Is it just me, chat? Like, there weren't a whole ton in Suikoden 1 or 2, but I feel like there were at least 8. Where, like, we're at the end of the game, and I'm like, who can actually use a shield? Like, Fred? I'm really struggling. Maybe one of the knights? Question mark? Maybe one of the characters we literally just recruited but can't use might have access to it. It just feels weird. Like, normally the items that were that kind of rare... Oh, new painting. Interesting. Normally items that were that rare, you know, like the ducks in this game, for example, or the kobolds in the other games. No, none of the ducks could use a shield. Like, maybe the dog warrior can? But, like, I'm like, really struggling, chat, to think. I'm like, I feel like there's no shield users in this game. Yeah, there's a couple of characters that look like they should have been able to use it, but just don't. Yeah, micro accuracy. Anyway, this should cause Boris to be punished less. It does look like there is a magic tutor here, so I'm gonna hold off on going too crazy. Raise parry, sure. Wow, they could go to S rank parry. I'm very tempted. Let's put the rest in swing though. So keep in mind, chat, their swing score was terrible. Oh, it caps at B. Alright, we'll put the rest into probably damage. Or actually repel, because I want them to be tanky. So between parry and repel, feeling pretty good at their survivability, chat. I have to say, feeling pretty good. But yeah, that swing speed should be ridiculously good now. Should be B+, I think. Yeah, B+. Much better than C rank, right, chat? I think that's like another 20% discount on attacks, if not more. Let's level up your shield magic immediately. I do want to be able to use this, so we'll put this at least at B. I don't need it to be like ultra fast, but it just needs to not be ultra slow. We'll rank up fire. I want this to also get to B rank if we're able to. That way it's actually usable. I don't care about the damage boost from this skill, it's more about the cast time reduction. Also, did it really just default to shield magic there? I got trolled. Okay. At least we got to a B in fire. Okay. I can live with that. Faster heals. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and level up wind magic slightly. I mean, it's already pretty fast. We'll see. I mean, I might as well commit with this character. I might actually need to use shredding. Okay. B+ in wind. Okay. Capped out. Lightning magic, please increase. They're like slightly too slow as is. Okay. So I could go back to learning more physical skills with them. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go back. So feeling a little better. My spells will be slightly better. And if they happen to be forced to use it in a war battle, at least it won't be totally atrocious. Level up repel. Okay. So they have a small chance of counterattacking, I guess. We'll raise accuracy for sure. Nice. I love not missing, chat. We're gonna need that if we're gonna be fighting really dodgy bosses. And I even get to raise counterattack. Nice. Because I gave them repel, they're more likely to counterattack. It's a pretty good level up overall. So even though I didn't get everything that I wanted, I feel like we did pretty well. Mostly just looking for spare shield runes, which is really unfortunate I don't have Jean. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna save, since servers are not stable today. It does not make sense to continue. But we'll save at the outskirts of town. Yeah, like, look at how far you have to go for this one. Like, look at this. Very silly, chat. I love that, like, the right side of the map, it's just faster to go to the center than the left side, because it's, like, so lopsided. I don't know why they did that. I guess it would have been about the same distance either way to go to the southern part of town, but to go to the middle, it's definitely faster to go to the right first. I don't know why the map is like that, but whatever. No symmetry. But hey, we have pretty strong spells across the board. We have super fast swing speed. We probably got a third attack for Augustin, just because that rank up in speed is quite ridiculous. Like, I forget offhand how much it is, but it's pretty safe to say I reduced it by over 30%, like the total attack speed. And also reduce the time between attacks, which is also important, on top of reducing the attack speed itself. So, or excuse me, I should say the time taken for an attack, for clarity. So anyway, let's end here. Hopefully next week will be more stable. So let's chat about how we feel things went. Well, we ended the chapter with quite a surprise, and I guess it was nice that we got all the characters, question mark. We're pretty close to having the final characters. There's 2 more characters we're going to get in chapter 5, and then the rest will be in the final chapter if we've recruited every other character. So we're on track for seeing the true ending, and I feel like that's probably good enough for us. I don't want to really go back and show off the other endings for this game, given how much of a trek it is. I don't really want to replay like potentially 15-20 hours just for another ending. So I know we were much more thorough with Suikoden 2, but also the time taken to get to those endings was not anywhere as ridiculous as this game. So anyway, I think for now we're just going to give a sign off. So if you've been watching on YouTube, I'd just like to thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.